Hey friends, what's up? Philip here with Points of Philip, and then we also have a wonderful guest, and that is Key over here. Key, thanks so much for coming on.
Yeah, happy Saturday. Good evening, everybody. So happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you too. And Tyler's Credit Card Tips is actually commenting here. We both actually had a chance to see him in Atlanta, but I had to do the weekend after you did. How was that meetup, by the way?
It was good. I know a little bit about aviation compared to the folks that went to aviation conference, but learned a lot. It was a great experience. And of course, got to meet Tyler and his wonderful girlfriend. So I love meeting, I'm going to say people out in the wild, people in real life.
Yeah.
So that was a great experience. And I'll consider it next year too.
Yeah, absolutely. It looked like a great experience. I think I was planning on going, but the only problem was it was during the Easter weekend, and
Yes.
I had family obligations. So.
How dare you? How dare you?
I know, right? But yeah, Tyler, it was great meeting you, and once again, I loved seeing your girlfriend. She's awesome. I love them together too. Like that, they seem to have a cool relationship.
Absolutely, yeah. Good balance for each other.
Exactly. All right, so we don't want to bury the lead too much. We're talking about whether or not we're supposed to be canceling the American Express Platinum card, and I did. I went ahead and I changed my personal Platinum into a personal green card, and I kind of hate it. I like it, but I hate it. Like, so I don't know. What do you think about the Platinum card? Is it worth it?
No. The Platinum card for 70+% of people is not worth it. I've personally had a relationship with American Express since at least 2013, definitely 2014 is what it says on my card, but I think I had a corporate card 1 year prior to that.
Okay.
And going through my annual spend summary on things like my American Express Platinum cards and business Platinum cards, not worth it. I think I spent $1,000 total, where
Wow.
on all these other cards, my more natural spend goes towards. So for most people, if I'm not spending on my Platinum card, I know you're not, unless it's the only card in your wallet. No, it's not worth it.
No, yeah, it's so. I obviously I spend on it for the credits, right? But other than that, I did put the tax and fees, I think, on one Virgin Atlantic flight there, so I got 5,000 points out of that one, which was not bad. But yeah, no, definitely didn't use it very much. And I think the only hotel stays I actually put on it were for the hotel collection or the Fine Hotels and Resorts bookings, which but yeah, no, I didn't spend that much on it. But that's a dangerous argument, especially if Uncle Luke's in the chat too, because the same thing can kind of be said about the Ritz card. I don't know. What do you think?
I completely agree. But the Ritz card is $450, where the Platinum card is $900. So, I can get two of the same card before I can get the Platinum card. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I hear the folks, and I love Uncle Luke. I think we have great perspectives on things. And
Oh yeah.
especially for like professionals, like actually have bills, actually spend money. I don't know why everyone pretends like they don't spend any money. That's ridiculous to me. So love Luke for that. But
Yeah.
the Platinum card is not for most people. I will be the first one to tell you, and I feel like my opinion should have a lot of weight here as someone who's trialed out 100 cards, so you don't have to make mistakes and make unnecessary inquiries, unnecessary things on your credit report. This is not what I would tell people to strive for.
Okay. Yeah. It was interesting. So I teach economics, and I was talking to my seniors about credit cards a little bit, and they asked me what the nicest credit card was that I owned, and so obviously I had the personal plat at the time, and we talked about that, and we talked about the Ritz Carlton card, and one of my students was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get the Platinum card, and like she was like thinking in her head, and she was like, if I she got the annual fee like on the monthly, she's like, it's only like $50 a month or whatever the thing was, and I was like, yeah, but what could you be spending $50 a month on instead of that? The Platinum card, I think it's safe to say we agree that it's not for high school students. So I think we lost your sound.
Just to be clear, outside of the annual fee, I didn't spend $50 a month on the card the entire time I've had it. Let's just say since 2024, because that's as far back as I can go on my spending analysis here. So like, y'all, if I'm not spending $1,000 on a card that costs me $1,000,
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Yeah, we're talking about some Resi credits, some Uber credits, but like I can just take that $900 and reallocate it towards that.
Right. And that's $900 if you don't have an authorized user, right? So like I have, at least when I did have it, my wife was an authorized user, so we paid the $195 for her to have it. And so yeah, so we're starting out at $900, but it can be 1,100 ish if you're if you're playing the game that way. And so that can be like really really expensive. And yeah, the credits are great. But to your point, I think I have to say that I've actually spent a lot more money on my green card since I got it than I did on the platinum card.
I think that's the case with most people. And the green card is one that I'm like, as we think about what do people call it, the end game or whatever, it's not going to be the end game for me, but I really like to have a consistent, stable card where it's just like my go-to. I don't have to think about where I'm at. It's just coming out of my wallet. I put the spend on it. Great. I will say though, outside of how much I spend on the platinum card or just with American Express in general, if they keep up with these no lifetime language offers, I mean, it's a no-brainer. But outside of that, right? If you're looking for like a long-term consistent card, this is not it. I would say close the door, pass go, do not collect $200 because it's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. And even from a creator standpoint too, like, obviously we can benefit from referral links if people trust us and are happy enough to support us in that way. But you just need an account open. It doesn't have to be a platinum card. So, there's that. But yeah, no. And one of the things that I like about the green card, the kind of sneaky little benefit of this thing is that the Amex offers on here feel more elite than the Amex offers that I got on the platinum card. Like they're more usable.
Because I've like there's stores I can't pronounce on my American Express Platinum offers. Like I'm like, what store is this? I have no idea. So more elite on the green.
So basically, So the same thing that you're seeing with the platinum card is the same thing that I saw. Like if you want 12,000 points from Breitling for buying a watch, then the platinum is your card. But the green card, we actually used two this past weekend when I was traveling with Wells. We had a Marriott card offer, and I think it was spend $375 and get $150 off. And so we got that, which was nice, and that was already booked. So like that was just easy money basically at that point. And then we also got a national rental car offer, and so I think it was $250 and get $50 off or something like that.
Sure.
And so when I say that about the green card, it's not that it's more elite. It's just they're a lot more usable because it's just like it's hotels and stuff that I'm actually going to use.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Okay, interesting. So maybe I'll have to downgrade one of these to the business green probably is a bit different.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a personal platinum card. I don't think I have since like 2018 or so. But maybe it's something I start working up the ladder towards. We'll see. Yeah.
So you have the business cards, the business platinums too, and I have two open right now, and that's how we were able to get into the Centurion Lounge and stuff like that on our last trip. But I was looking at the numbers, and I think that if I were to subscribe to the belief that I had to have a platinum card open, and the jury's still out if I'm kind of in that camp, I feel like the platinum card would be easier to get value from. What do you think?
Easier to get value from. No, Amex made me bougie. Amex is the issuer that told me about Clear. Like I think many years ago, the Clear credit came on the green card when it was $0 to hold in the first year. I know those years have passed, but no. Now all the other credits on the American Express Platinum card are sure they're nice, and if you want to do some mental gymnastics to go to things like Lululemon, Saks, Dell, cell phone credits. What else am I missing?
The Resi ones, I think.
Resi. That's on the platinum card. Okay. Right. I just can't get behind it. For the average person, I think you should go with a card that's probably in the $150 or less category. There's so much more value you can obtain because on the platinum card, you're earning 1 point per dollar on everything you do when you leave your house, unless all you do is travel. If you're a consultant and they let you put your charges on your personal card, great. But I don't think that's most people.
Yeah, those kind of jobs are few and far between. Like we definitely we interact with a lot with people that have those jobs because I feel like the credit card community is kind of skews more towards people that do have those kind of jobs. But I feel like most people probably aren't able to charge a bunch of stuff with their work. Yeah, that's a fair point. I think the thing that kind of tipped it for me was that there's a lot of resi restaurants in my area that I normally go to. So at this point, like that's an easy $400 to just say that that's we're getting value from the $600 with the fine hotels and resorts credit, and then the $200 in airfare credits
Sure,
well,
but
airline
are you valuing
incidental.
your time? You have to value your time that you're spending
Yeah,
to go and check to make sure that's
that's
still a
true.
resi restaurant.
Yeah,
To make sure, like, is this a like yeah, of all the fine hotels and resorts I've stayed at have been magnificent. I'm not going to
yeah,
downplay that at all, but
right.
are they where you're trying to be at? Like sometimes
Hmm.
they're not. Um, like it, for $900, I just wish it was a bit more turnkey. And I know why it isn't. Like I know
Mm.
I'm asking for a lot,
Yeah,
but I have to value my time, and I'm valuing my time a little bit higher. Like, so we talk
yeah,
about the $400 or $600. I'm like, okay, if it takes me an hour and a half to find a hotel, what are we valuing that at? You know?
yeah,
So,
yeah, exactly. Sorry, Sadie was barking at something.
oh, you don't have to be. Oh, that's okay. Protect the house, Sadie.
Oh yeah, she's in super protective mode now that Wells here. She's like, nobody will be in my house. um, but yeah, no, the time thing is definitely right, and I think I found myself kind of playing a game. Like I enjoyed like, okay, so it's the first of the month. I know I'm gonna put my my Dunkin' credit for my gold card on the gift card and like do the things. Like it is fun, but like I think now as you know, like I'm having a little bit more kind of brain drain from dealing with making sure
Life.
that Wells is fine and everything else. Like it is a lot of time, and even if it's an extra, 5 or 6 hours every other month or something, that's still a lot of time. So yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, I just think we have to get beyond just reading the marketing materials because American Express, I
Mhm.
don't know who they have on their marketing team. Absolutely fantastic. Like they have you
Yeah.
basically believing you're getting like a 600% ROI for giving
Oh
them
yeah.
$900, which is fantastic. Like I love it. I love the hustle. But at the
Hmm.
same time, like, y'all take a real objective view. How long does it take you to drive to Lululemon, then go to Saks, which is probably on the other side of the mall, if y'all mall even have that? Then
Right.
you want to make sure you're getting the maximum amount of points. You're going to put $100 resi charge on your platinum card. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Honestly, that was the one thing that pissed me off the most with the Platinum card refresh because they were pushing it so hard as a restaurant credit card. And yeah, I know I'm kind of speaking out of both sides of my mouth here because I talked about the Resi credit on the Platinum card, but like it really ticks me off because they're like, because everybody like I for the last couple of years, every quarter John Lang does the same video about the gold card, and like it's always you got to make sure you use it because if someone uses the platinum card they're stupid for food or something like that, and it's hard to fight that. Like, okay, like the gold card's the food card, the platinum card's not the food card, but American Express, they want that extra interchange and they can charge the restaurants more for that fee, and they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. And like like you said, I respect the player, but
I respect it. I respect it. I respect
yeah.
it greatly.
Yeah.
But I think it's like I'm a strategist. I want
Mhm.
people to be maximizing as much as possible. And like I
Yeah.
said, if you're not getting multiple consistent upgrade or no lifetime language offers, this should not even be on your radar. I know people that I forget. I've been getting a lot of like new YouTubers on my channel, and I
Yeah.
forget one of them was like, "Yo, you can't tell me nothing today because I just got approved for the American Express Platinum card." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What do you?" I was like, I was genuinely confused. I was like, "What does that even mean? Like, what does that statement mean?"
My left toe could get the platinum card.
I was like, I think I could make up a fake social security number and still have them ship it to my house. Like,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
No,
I am so confused by this behavior. Um,
it is crazy. Like they are really good at the Instagram game. And I think that's part of like, and in the TikTok game too. But like, have you looked at American Express's Instagram page at all this week?
no, because I don't really use social media outside of YouTube. So let me figure
Oh,
that out real quick. Yeah.
So basically, there's some giant festival happening. I forgot if it's Coachella or one of them. And they have it's not a lounge, it's a experience center or some random,
bathrooms inside,
marketing.
curated drinks, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
You got to pay $30 for.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And like literally like they do like probably 10 or 15 like Instagram stories a day of just about how exclusive and amazing this place is. It's like it's just that's what they're marketing towards. They're marketing towards the younger kids, and I can say that because I'm starting to get gray hairs. They're marketing to the younger kids that are like aren't doing the math. They're like, oh, it gives me $3,500.
Mm. I'm looking at their Instagram right now. Yeah, like I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
And
of course,
they're doing great. Like that, like
full disclosure, I got two. So
right, and on the platinum side, I have 3 business platinum cards. So
yeah,
right, they're doing something right, but also, again, I want to get these cards so you don't have to make the same mistakes I'm getting. But
yep.
Keep sending me enough to lifetime language offers. I may change my tune. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. These 2 cards represent 500,000 points that I got this year.
Okay.
Like
1 out of the 3 cards is over 320,000 American Express membership rewards points.
Wow.
That I got this year.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Please keep sending me those $20,000 offers. I will take them all day. Please go ahead. Triple my way.
Oh yeah. Like I'll literally just like I'll apply for another EIN if I can get another offer.
Tell me how I can help you get more offers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So now that we talked a little bit, let's see what the people have to say.
Lovely.
So first of all, we got a shout out to John Byers for being a new YouTube member. Thanks so much. We actually got a nice little chunk of YouTube members, so I might have to start becoming John R and getting some membership lives going on.
Okay, I was like, I don't know what that means. Okay, got it.
Tyler's here. Thanks so much for being here. M Forte is also here. Hello. Nemo Los Angeles. What's up? There we go. Do you have a McLaren?
No, I do not have a McLaren. Let's keep it nice and easy. But if anyone wants to sponsor the channel, you want to let me rent a McLaren for free, listen, I'm willing to boost up my insurance for the day to ride around the McLaren. But love McLaren everything.
There you go.
GP, MotoGP, Formula One, IndyCar, huge McLaren fan. So, but don't own one. I'm a Tesla girl.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I went to high school in Tennessee, and there was one of the dads he owned a check cashing place in the area, and he was just stupidly wealthy. It was bad. And every Friday he would show up to pick up his kid in a new car, and he was a fan of McLarens.
Wow, that's next level wealth. I love
yeah.
that. Very
nothing like being a usury thief in Appalachia. Anyway, Tyler's going to I already did this. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
He said, it was great meeting you both. Awesome time meeting you guys both at AvCon for Key and for dinner with Philip. Yeah. We it was great. Yeah. Free music. Don't cancel platinum. Get someone else to pay the annual fee. Well, if anyone would like to, actually, apparently that's a thing now. We're seeing a lot of creators getting their annual fees reimbursed to them for applying for certain cards. So if anyone wants to sponsor my next American Express Platinum card, feel free to reach out. Emails in the link in the description below.
That I don't get down with. I'm all about your support, but please do not do that. That's ridiculous. That is insane.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. There are ways to get the annual fee waived, but we'll save that for another time. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Tyler's credit card tips. I think the Amex Platinum is one of the harder mainstream cards to really have a definitive answer on whether it's worth it or not. It's so case sensitive. Interesting. That's
interesting.
Yeah.
So for example, right? I don't think it's case sensitive. Here's why.
Okay.
I am in my early 30s. I have a job. I have a mortgage. I have all these things that normal people have after you pass over the I'm flexing on Instagram phase of your life, right? On one of my cards, I spent almost $55,000 last year. Just one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it was not the American Express Platinum card. It wasn't American Express anything. It wasn't American Express issued. It wasn't American Express co-branded. It wasn't anything that had an American Express logo on there. So for me, as someone that takes 80 flights per year, applies for about a card and a half per month, to me, this is a quick answer and close. If you're not getting lifetime language offers, case closed.
Yeah. My answer about the most amount of money I spent on a card last year is different, and it's the business platinum card. And the reason why is because I had the sign up bonus, and then I got caught flat footed, and I had to, for another large purchase, figure out a card that I could use it. It was like $30,000, and I didn't have enough time to sign up for a new card, so I put it on my business platinum again because at that point it had the 2x back, and so I was like, that's at least a little bit better. And so I think last year I put maybe 50 on one card, and it was the business platinum. But
right, but you got a sign up bonus for that. It probably gave you an instant card number, and you probably had a quick turnaround on, hey, I need to pay this like ASAP, right? So again, I mean, maybe this is what Tyler means when he says case sensitive, but like that's probably 1% of people.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't say that this is a mainstream card for most people. It's a mainstream card, but it is not for most people that are watching this, including myself. Like, this is not a card for me either.
Right. No, 100%.
Points at a time.
Yeah, it's very expensive, and I think that's that's a really great way to think about it. Just because, there was somebody on Reddit, I think it was maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, was talking about how, like, they were complaining about the fact that everyone has an opinion on who should get the American Express Platinum card. And they're like, you shouldn't get it if you travel a lot. You shouldn't get it if you don't travel a lot. And it's like, all this stuff. And it's like, there's so many people, though, that are asking, should I get it? And the answer they want is you're like the one person that you should get it, because they want to feel like I'm a baddie. Like, I use that in one of my videos, but it's like they want to feel like this is where they've arrived, Right, and it's easier than buying a new car.
I mean, it's scary how easy it is, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What do you mean a baddie? Like, you think just having a platinum card like has that like prestige around it?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's funny because I was talking to another one of my students, and she works at a really upscale restaurant close by, and she's in awe of all the people that have the platinum cards and pay for dinner with their platinum cards. Like, they're just like, they've arrived, and that's like how you virtue signal that particular aspect of your financial life.
Gotcha.
And so and it's so easy to get that it's like I can have that luxury and still kind of make it work for me, I think, is kind of where everybody wants the answer to be. But again,
it's the psychology of the marketing. I mean,
it is.
It's so fascinating to me. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. And this is why we're talking about it, right? We're spending a Saturday talking about this because of how interesting.
That's true. Yeah. Eduardo, I use over 1,000 of the credits organically, and I have my brokerage with Schwab. That boost is worth it if I use the Blue Business Plus as a daily. Yeah, because that turns it into what, a 2.2% back?
Yeah.
If you subscribe to that math.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I did a video about this the whole organic thing, because I was watching somebody, and I forgot who it was. They did a video all about figuring out if you would use the credits organically. And it's like, I feel like it's such a red herring. Like, like nobody is, I religiously go to Grubhub for one time a month, and I religiously do Uber Eats one time a month, and that's organic. Like, no. Like, no, I can tell myself that I get value out of the gold card. And that's because I'm actually going to be downgrading it next month when the annual fee hits. But I switch my behavior to make it work for the card. And I think that I'm on top. But is it worth it to pay another $325 to just roll the dice again? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. What do you think about the organically argument?
Organic to me, like, just shouldn't even come up in conversation, like, because we are so far out of the normal of most people with credit cards. Most people have 1, 2 credit cards, 2, 3. That's it.
Right.
For me, having 40 active credit cards, organic is just not a thing that's in my vocabulary. I keep one card in my wallet. People make fun of me all the time. Like, I have the little sticky thing that sticks on the back of my wallet. It has my Tesla key card, my 4-leaf Clover, and my Citi Strata Premier. Like, Organic
Oh,
to
okay.
me is I just pull out my City Strata Premier card, and that wherever I am, I'm organically using that card. I'm not putting any extra brain power. I'm not putting any extra
Right.
anything into it. Like I've organically used 1,000. You've organically gone to Amex FHR property. I haven't. No way. Like
Yeah. And I think the
my money like
easiest
that.
way that you can justify saying that is I was like, so for example, like my wife and I, we went to West Palm Beach last summer,
Okay.
and I killed the credit on the canopy in West Palm Beach. And like we were going for her because she wanted to go thrifting. She was looking for, I think that was the summer of the Martha Stewart cookbook. Like everyone wanted the original version. And so we were just like, we're going to, spend the weekend, go thrifting at a bunch of places in a really rich part of the state,
Yeah.
And we eventually found what we wanted, but would we have stayed for 2 nights there if we didn't get it for free? Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
No, but we have it, so we used it,
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Though I'm going to use it. Like I'm not gonna
Right.
let it go to waste. But then I'm like, dang, now it comes to a point where I have 13 hotel certificates,
Mhm.
57 airline credits that all expire in December.
Right.
And now I have these FHR credits that I need to book every 6 months. At some point, organic does not become part of the vocabulary. It just becomes I'm surviving to make sure that I can mentally stomach when that annual fee comes out of my checking account.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like organic,
Yeah.
nothing. I don't know.
And we love you, Eduardo.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not trashing you. We're just kind of like that idea of organic just kind of is an interesting one that again is kind of marketing driven in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So I'm
But-
guessing the City Strata Premier is the one that you spent the most amount of money on.
Yeah, I spent I think it was like $54,900 something in 2025, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah. And
My follow-up question to this is, did you book an I Prefer property?
I have stayed at I Prefer. I stayed
Okay.
5 nights last year at an I Prefer property. It was great, and I have one more day to decide if I'm going to move over some points.
That's right. Yeah.
Because I have till tomorrow, the 19th of April, to
Mhm.
make sure if I'm going to take advantage of 1 to 4, I might do that. I just might do that.
Yeah. And it's funny
What
because I
about you?
actually today my statement closed on my City Strata Premier and I have 7,500 points. So it's like I could get a free night, but now, so I might have to do that. All right. And Eduardo following up, he gets $100 credit from Schwab for the Platt yearly, so $795 theirs.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Eduardo, if that's like your primary setup, I like roll with it. Like I'm not
Yeah.
like, again, not making fun of anyone's setup. For me, my setup is City, right? I think that's pretty clear. It's not American Express, but if it is, and especially you got the Schwab Connect too,
Right.
I love when you can take money and move it into Schwab because now that's an infinite return. Like
Oh, yeah.
however many years you have until you're about to touch that money is just like astronomical ROI.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And that's one of the things I like about that. And I get to why people liked the Bank of America program. And probably will still like it because it's still better than anything else out there. It's just not as good as it used to be. But yeah, no, that's a good way to think about, like, just let your money work for you.
Yep, I agree. What else we got?
Lenora, hey, Key and Phil, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah.
Carlos, interesting enough. I'm only Amex card that I feel is keeper long term is the Amex Gold. Most important everyday multipliers at 4x.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I love American Express. I pay them almost $5,000 a year in annual fees, right? My gripe, and I feel like I'm just a negative Nancy today, but my gripe is if I'm paying you $400 in annual fees, why are you putting a cap on how much I can spend?
Oh yeah.
I know why. I know the reason why. But
Right.
like it doesn't go along with the like put every charge on an American Express card type of vibe for the min-max type of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we
I
got
get
people
that.
that are spending $24,999.99. Like I just know we do. I know we do. I know we have it.
Oh yeah.
But like come on, Amex. You're better than this.
So here's the thing. I have the gold card. It's active right now. It won't be active next month.
Oh, okay.
But so I took my wife out to, I guess it was for our anniversary, and we went to Fleming's because we wanted to treat ourselves because we knew that Wells was coming imminently. And so we're like, this is our last dinner before we have to worry about a babysitter and things like that. So we're going to, go all out. And I used my City Strata Premier and not my gold card. And it was just because I wanted to get my city points because I needed to make an American Airlines redemption.
Agreed. And you're not going to get charged when you move your city points to American Airlines either.
Yep.
But
that's the stupidest thing I've ever, like, I hate that.
It's like, how are you luxury? Everyone's striving to get this card, and every chance they get, they nickel and dime you with excise tax fees to transfer your points. Oh, wait, you can't put that charge on here. Oh, we're excluding all these things from your purchases. Come on. I just can't. Are we luxury? Are we premium? Or are we not? I've never heard someone say, like, oh, you can only drive your McLaren on Tuesdays and Thursdays because, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we premium or not?
But at least I get to drive my McLaren.
That's true. Yeah, I would drive McLaren every day.
Yeah.
I love it. So when you get rid of your Amex Gold, is it going to be the Premier that takes the footing, or what are you going to do with that spend now?
So it really was. And then with the hotel bookings, I'm less certain. Like, I do still want AA, but like, basically this would be my AA card. And I don't know if I'm ready to go all in on it at that point. And there was another thing that actually happened, and I want to get your opinion about this because you use it a lot. I was doing the charge to add Wells as a infinite arm seat for a British Airlines business class seat that we're booking for Scotland. And I tried so hard to put it on my City Strata Premier. Like, they sent me the text message. I confirmed the text message. I put in the card, like the special ID, like on British Airways website. I confirmed 3 different times. Could not get it to actually go through.
Yeah. I hear that all the time.
Yeah, and then I just whipped out my American Express green card and boom.
No headaches. It popped up the secure Amex thing and then boom, it paid.
Yep. Yeah. And it's just like, it's if Capital One gave me a card that had higher multipliers on general travel, I would probably use that more. But I don't know. The City Strata Premier, the fact that I couldn't use it for like the actual travel redemptions that I wanted to make was kind of frustrating.
Yeah, that is frustrating when you get those. Like, respect the security alerts, respect it.
Oh,
but
yeah,
also, like,
100%.
Yeah,
like I should be able to use the card.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. But I have not figured that out yet. Once the gold card goes away, like City Strata Premier was going to be like fit in with the built up Citian card and City Strata Premier. But I don't know. It may be. It's definitely not. I don't think it's going to be the Saver card. It may be the Chase Sapphire Preferred, actually.
Ooh, okay, that's unique. Yeah. I like it. All right.
Yeah, because I mean, the built cards, it fixes everything that we hate about the Chase Sapphire Preferred, but you do have to pay an extra $100 to fix it, which kind of sucks. Yeah. But I'm talking about the Obsidian card. But yeah, Calder, this is an interesting question. What airlines do you both select on your business platinums?
Great, I have 3. So I select Delta, JetBlue, American Airlines.
Smart. I like that.
Yeah, so that's why I have 3. Those are the 3 most popular airlines that I fly, multiple times per year.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that. I actually caught myself and I was like, you know what, man, I really should have kept it at Delta because, at least for the personal or the business platinum, because then I could use those charges to get my wife into Sky Clubs if I wanted to, which would be kind of cool to get away. Because the authorized user fee on the business platinum is $400 for some insane reason. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What is happening in the world? I'm so out of touch.
It's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I'd rather spend $50 to get her into a Sky Club than $400 to get her an authorized user card. And so I was kicking myself because I didn't do that. This year, I changed my personal platinum when I still had it and my 2 business platinums to United for this year.
Okay.
And that was because I knew we were going to pay cash for tickets, or I knew that I was going to try to make a redemption for United flight because we're flying into Dulles, and that's just the easiest way to get there. Mm-hmm. And basically, points sucked unless you have a United card. It was less than 1 cent per point, barely under 1 cent per point. And so I was like, okay, let's just do the cash thing. So I actually, I made the booking 3 days before they actually closed the thing. So I was actually still able to use the full United Travel Bank for those cards. So I've cleared mine out, but
Awesome.
I don't know what to do for anybody else. I mean, the lounge passes though. I love your strategy of like being able to like use it for bag fees and stuff like that is kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean, with those, like I have an American Express credit or an American Airlines card, and I also have a Delta card. So baggage fees is out. I use it for flights. I'll talk about it later. We're a little early on in this, but I use my airline and settle credits for flights.
Nice.
Period. Regardless of those airlines that I just chose.
Good job.
Yeah. I just don't have time for baggage fees. Like I'm not paying $40 of baggage. I'm just not doing that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. My Mississippi family. I have the Morgan Stanley Platinum credit card, and it's definitely worth it. I get over $2,000 in value yearly.
Awesome. Glad you're making it work. I love it. Listen.
Yeah.
I think it's for a very specific amount of people.
Right.
If those people happen to be here today, round of applause. I love that.
There you go.
And Morgan Stanley is the one that has, if you have a banking relationship with them, right? You don't pay an authorized user fee. Okay. And they also give you towards your fee, right?
So so if you qualify to get the card, then you don't pay for the first authorized user. And then if you, depending on which type of products you have, you can get the annual fee covered. Or at least, I think it is the annual fee still covered. So yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's basically like, it's either, if you're in the military, definitely get it. In fact, use my referral link in the description below.
Yeah. Just load up. Just load up. Yeah, please.
100%. Yeah. But that's great.
Yeah. Mississippi family. I'm curious to know, out of the $2,000 in value you get, how long does it take you to realize that value? Is it hours, days, weeks? I'm trying to understand. Like, I just have too many cards, so I think I'm having a hard time fathoming, valuing that at $2,000. I think that's really what it is for me.
Yeah, like there's cards now that I get because every card has a hotel credit, right? And I just legitimately I'm never going to use this credit, and it's like, am I okay getting this card, assuming that I never get value from this card, from the credits anyway? So yeah. Because the Obsidian card, I'm never going to use the hotel credit on that card. Oh. Yeah. It's 2 nights. It's $50 at a time, and it's like once for the first 6 months and one for the second 6 months of the year. Sure. And it's just like I have so many credit cards that have hotel credits of $50 or more that that would be the last one on the list. I feel like. Okay. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments.
I love everyone's opinions. Let's see what the people say.
Yeah, we definitely should be earning some opinions. We've said some stuff.
Oh, I've said some stuff. I know I've probably gotten other people's skin like a mug today.
Jen's 20 minutes is here. Thanks so much. Sorry, life was lifing. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Yeah. Glad you're here though. Nemo saying exactly. It's a lot of time. Philip is saying not for 1% back for $895 annual fee.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's funny because the luxury MasterCards, we love to trash because they suck in a lot of fun ways.
Yeah.
But on a very literal basis, how different is the luxury MasterCard to the Platinum card?
If we exclude the sign-up bonus, not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Isn't that funny. Barclays or something?
I was just trying to think. I think isn't it Credit One?
I don't think it's Credit One. I think it's...
People make fun of me that I slam on my keyboard, so I'm gonna try and type gently today.
Barclays, yeah.
Oh wow, Barclays.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, 2% back on airfare and hotels, 2% back on airfare redemptions. I don't even know what that means, and 1.5% back on everything else. $700 fee.
Notice they don't tell you how much you earn; they just tell you how much you can redeem. So it's just basically one point is worth 2 cents in their portal, essentially. Yeah. Which is sure. Narikin is here. Thanks so much for being here. You can drive a McLaren here at Speed Vegas. There you go.
I love Vegas. Oh, will you come with me if I come out for a Las Vegas Aces game? I'll meet you at the
There you go.
Let's do it. I would love that. That'd be sick.
That's amazing. I love that.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Filmo's here at Key Sabres versus Bruins this week. I think Buffalo has it finally this year. There we go.
Hey, we'll see. Time will tell. Hours will tell from now. Awesome. Filmo, best of luck.
Yeah. Bruce coming in with the heat. 80 flights, 8 cards a year. That doesn't even sound enjoyable.
I love flying.
Yeah.
So it's very enjoyable for me.
Yeah.
Flying is like my mental just relaxation time. There's just something I love about it so much. And I
Yeah.
love experiencing new people, new culture, new food,
Oh yeah.
everything. I love it. So
Yeah.
and it's 12 cards a year. I usually average 12 cards a year. So I know that's probably sending Bruce into a tizzy. 80 flights plus 12 cards.
I was talking to Anthony about how many cards I've opened, and I'm already at 12.
In 2026?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna make Bruce have a heart attack.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay.
I need to do a video about that. But yeah, no, I agree with the flight thing. Because we have the cards that give us like access to clear, access to TSA pre-check and stuff like that. So like most of the stressful things about traveling have been removed.
Mm-hmm.
That it's like once you learn the rhythm and you know what to do at TSA and you know like what to do, like I feel like it isn't as bad as some people kind of feel like. I don't know. Am I just being naive here?
No, I don't get the travel anxiety, but I know when people step foot in an airport, something happens to them. And
Yeah.
No judgment. Like I get it. It is a scary concept. I understand that.
Yeah.
But that's just not, I don't get that. I get to experience something brand new, maybe that I read in a book, I saw on a magazine, and
Yeah.
I love it. I love paying for the potential to get so much more in value, and that's what Points and Miles has done for my life. I would have never traveled 80 flights without Points and Miles a year.
No, yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I would have never. Okay,
we'll
never.
drive. Yeah, yeah,
Never.
yeah, 100%. My father-in-law, we actually made him an authorized user on my Ritz card, and like so he has the physical card and the priority pass because they were doing a trip, and he's one of those people that has to be there 5 hours before they tell you to be there.
Sure.
And he was there. He was in Orlando, and he was at the gate 3 hours before they were supposed to start boarding. And I was like, "You just go to the lounge." He's like, "No. What if the gate goes away?" Or like,
Yeah, I get it. Like, I get it. I like the amount of things I see at an airport. It's just like, I understand. I get it. I'm not that personality, but I see it. I see that there is a lot of people that have
100%. Yeah.
Anxiety that that I just want to be at my location type of feeling.
Yeah. Free music. I have the Platinum and the Amex Gold. The Platinum doesn't add enough value to my life to justify its annual fee. Interesting. Okay, so the Platinum, they get you that priority pass, right? Does the Platinum have the TSA pre-check credit? I don't know.
I don't know, but free music. If you need it, holla at your girl. I got you. I got no annual fee cards that come with global entry, so I got you. Easy.
It looks like it does not.
It really does it. The Palladium? Okay.
Yeah.
Just priority pass, the built cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Which, like, honestly, for year one, the Palladium card is the card.
Yeah.
The only problem with me is that it was MasterCard Legend, which means, they weren't going to approve me for it because no bank is giving me 10,000 new credit line unless it's Coastal Community Bank, which will literally throw cards at me.
Okay. But here's the thing. Out of these cards, I would say these aren't travel cards, so they don't need things like global entry.
That's true.
But
that's true.
I know people get upset when I say shit like that too. So I'm gonna chill for a minute.
That was my second build video, and I got flamed so hard in the comments.
Tight.
Yeah.
I won't wait for the comments for people coming at me on this fine Saturday.
Yeah. The engagement is delicious.
I love it.
Yeah. Simply Andy here. Just a quick shout out for Simply Andy. He's actually going to be on our live stream next weekend. We already have it booked and scheduled. So if you want to hear more about what he's talking about, you can see it next weekend. But he's saying the Platinum card finally definitely fits my lifestyle, but after holding it and keeping up with credits, maybe want to close it on the renewal fee. Good for sign-up bonus though.
Great, fantastic. 10 out of 10. Gold medal for sign-up bonus.
Oh yeah, which is kind of crazy because like when you take a look at it is a little bit more difficult to get the sign up bonus now. They made it 12,000. It is 12,000 in spend now.
The last time I thought,
yeah, and so that makes it a little bit more difficult. But if you can hit that spend, like that's a nice chunk of points.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say though, when I did my my sign up bonus on the upgrade offer, because they gave me it was 125,000 points to upgrade from my gold to the platinum.
Mhm.
Spending on the platinum card, it hurt me physically. Like, we would use it, and I was like, I've been using this card the entire month, and it's like 1,300 points. I'm like, this is supposed to be a dinner out. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, if it hurts you when the annual fee comes due, that's probably a card that's not for your setup.
Yeah, that's fair.
Despite all of you get this and that and that and this and that, if $900 hurts you, what else could you do with that $900? Because you can easily buy yourself $120 and you still got $700 left, $780 left. Now what are you going to do with that?
Yeah. And I think another thing,
Lululemon, fantastic. Now you don't have to go quarterly. You can go one time. Okay.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So I could start.
But then you got to pay full price for Lululemon, and it sounds a lot less appetizing.
Full price. Come on.
Yeah.
Go through Rakuten.
There you go. There you go. I love Rakuten. But thanks so much, Andy.
Love it, Andy. Can't wait to see you next week.
Yeah. Felissa, hi Keith and Philip. Glad to catch this live. I refuse to get that card. I keep getting the offer on my gold card page, but I'm not getting 4x points on international dining because Amex won't code correctly.
You only get it in the United States. That's why.
I think that's the business platinum, or the business gold is US. I think it's supposed to be internationally for the regular one though. Let me double check
you
that.
Can tell I haven't had this card in a second. Gold card. Oh yeah, worldwide up to 50,000 and 4x on US supermarkets. Okay.
Oh yeah. So so the supermarkets is yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder why it's not coded correctly.
It's probably because like if you go to like a bodega or like a neighborhood market, maybe it's just has a different vendor code or something.
That's true. Okay.
Or sometimes like bakeries aren't coded as restaurants and stuff like that. Yes. With the 12,000 sub, you're going to see it pulled out at the most random places. Yeah. That's true. It's funny. I literally, so has anyone ever, so there's a couple people that are watching that are in Florida, and every year there's something in Plant City called the Strawberry Festival. And it's just as like country and hick as you think it is, right? Plant City is well known for strawberries, and so they have the Strawberry Festival, and so like they have like a mascot that's dressed up as a strawberry. You can get strawberry flavored barbecue tacos and like all the stuff.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Yeah, it was not the best.
Okay, I was gonna that. Okay.
The best one is there's a Catholic church that does like a huge strawberry shortcake like stand, and they like pack it in, but it's so good and it's definitely worth it.
Okay.
But anyway, so I had just gotten the physical card the day before we went last year. And so I started using it, and the amount of people, like there's this one lady, she's like, I just want to throw this. Can I throw this at something? Like, I was like, yeah, sure.
She just threw your card like a boomerang, hoping it would come back.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
But yeah, so I was just walking around the Strawberry Festival with a platinum card.
You should have put it on Instagram. Amex would have picked it up.
Oh yeah, there you go. Maybe I should do that.
Man, see? Gotta keep me around.
Yeah, 12K in spend. Yeah, that's a lot. $2,000 a month is more than the average amount. Like I think they said they did a report that the average amount of spend that goes on their credit cards is about $1,400 a month.
Oh wow! Oh
yeah.
Like,
and of course
month,
that's
right? Month, right?
Yeah, and of course that there's probably outliers on both sides, right? There's a lot of stock drawer cards, and there's a lot of like 100,000 people.
I use this for everything, every transaction type people. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Good research on that.
Filmo's World.
First of all, I love Filmo talking about Filmo. There's something about it. I just love it. Go ahead.
He's awesome. I love it. Great. The best person that talks about himself in the third person, because most people that talk about themselves in the third person are absolutely insufferable, but not Filmo. He loves his platinum because all his Delta flights have long layovers. It's the regional airport curse. Could care less about using every credit or the lack of multipliers. Okay. There you go.
So you're just using the Delta Sky Club and the Centurion Lounge, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Okay. That's another reason to have a business platinum as well, because it doubles your Sky Club access if you need it.
Touche.
But yeah, no, that's I get that. I think I've told a lot of people this, that living in Orlando is probably one of the best places for points and miles, just because everywhere flies here. Like there's literally 100 airports I can get a direct flight tomorrow. And I love that. Like if I want to go to Chicago, nonstop. If I want to go to Dallas, nonstop. If I want to go, there's actually one that goes to Seattle. I think twice a week.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, like
Okay.
you can go anywhere from here and not have to stop somewhere. So we really have it easy. But
Okay.
that means that I can't have airline loyalty, but
Yeah.
I just have to have 7 cards to cover them all.
So you don't have to pay check bag fees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Car seat fees.
Mike Newland saying that the Platinum card is a keeper card. Okay. Yeah.
Mike. I met Mike at that same conference a couple weeks
That's right.
ago. Interesting. We should have talked about this in person. I feel like
Yeah.
I did not deduce this, Mike. I did not deduce this, but
Well, the Platinum card is about half of how much he spends on memberships every month. So.
yeah, and I think he said he runs a business as well. So I'm surprised
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not the business platinum or the business gold for advertise. Like I don't know what type of business Mike runs or is a part of, but like it's surprising to me that you put that spend on a platinum card.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's putting the spend on. I think it's just it's a keeper card.
Just a keeper.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to confess, I was an idiot up until yesterday. So I do actually, I'm getting more and more expenses for my YouTube channel. So between, Adobe, between Squarespace and Asana and stuff like that, I realized that I actually have most of my expenses are software related expenses. So I was like, I have a business gold card. I need to be spending it on the business gold card. So now as of yesterday, I am, but I was putting everything on the Blue Business Plus before.
Okay. All right.
But
listen, we all go through it, Philip. If we did a mistakes video, we'd be here till 2029 roughly, just on my mistakes. So, but thank you for sharing. I think that'll help some people out, especially as they maybe look to evaluate their spend.
Yeah, exactly. Calder's here. CSR credits this year: $300 travel for a flight I was already booking, $150 for a hockey game, $250 for booking the hotel for my family trip. About as organic as I've ever used credits.
Beautiful.
All right. Yeah. It is funny though, like, because I think whenever Spencer says that he uses all the credits on the CSR organically, like nobody actually believes him, but it is possible, it is possible.
No.
Okay, so Colt has an interesting statement here. Do you need the platinum? Probably not. Can you make use of it and get positive value? And I think yes. Same with CSR. They all have a use case. It's a status symbol, beginners, and something to play with pros.
I like it.
Okay.
It. Status symbol for beginners, something to play with for pro. That is so.
That is a good one. Yeah.
Why did we come up with that? Cool.
I know.
Thank
Colt,
you.
You need to have your own YouTube channel.
Exactly what we're trying to say. That's exactly what
Yeah. There you go. I like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that like Uncle Luke talks about a lot. Like he says, I'm old. I want to be in the wide seats. I want to have access to the lounge access, things like that. And so like, it's definitely better. Like, I don't think anybody here pays for Priority Pass out of pocket, like to Priority Pass.
If you are, please let me know. Please
Yeah.
tell me that.
Yeah. Because it's like, you could do that, or you could just get a card that has it. And I think that's the same thing with the American Airlines, the executive card, right? Like you could pay for, it was $895 for the American Airlines Club Pass or whatever it is, or you could just get the card, So yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
So do we need it? Probably not. And I'm saying definitely not.
Yep.
I agree with that.
I agree with there you go. Oh, Sleepy Rod. Every bank has an excise tax. Citi, you have to pay $95 to transfer one-to-one into partners. Chase makes you pay $95 to transfer two partners.
Okay, wait.
So American Express makes you pay. Well, I guess they don't.
Well, yeah, but for most people, they're paying green.
Yeah.
Card. So here's what I meant. So with American Express specifically, when we compare them to things like Bilt, Wells Fargo, American Express, Citi, Chase,
right.
American Express is the only one that you pay an annual fee, or maybe you don't, depending if you have the Blue Business Plus. I hear you.
Right.
When you go to transfer out your points to US based programs, you're getting more. You have to pay additional for that.
Mm-hmm.
With Citi, you don't have to do that. You pay the $95 and you can transfer as many points as your heart desires.
Yeah.
Same with Chase. Same with Bilt. Amex, to my knowledge, is the only bank that
They are.
charges you an additional charge to transfer out your points.
Yeah. It's so crazy. And the thing is they try to make it so easy to use your points for it, but it's so bad. It's literally like zero point 0.6 cents per point to pay the excise tax fee to redeem your points.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you want to pay $15 or do you want to pay 6,500 points or whatever? It's like, nobody's doing this.
Just put it on my account. Yeah. 15 bucks. Yeah.
Yeah. And it doesn't feel like it'd be a lot, but like, so for that, we kind of went all out and we spent way more on points than we should have for that flight. It was 100,000 points, Delta points. And when I transferred them over from Amex, I was like, it hurt to pay that tax. I'm like, no, I shouldn't be doing this. Like, this is crazy.
Right. There's just no reason for it. Again, it goes back to,
I have a conspiracy theory.
Are you premium or not? But go to your conspiracy. Go ahead.
So I think that Delta wants more people to use their Delta cards instead of their Amex Gold cards. And so they're trying to make it harder to actually convert your Amex points to Delta. I think that's what it is.
Ooh, beautiful. Okay. All right. I like it. I love a good conspiracy. That's great.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. We have so many good points here. I love the chat. Is it Jaime? Is thinking of upgrading my gold card to a second platinum card. No points bonus. Just love the credits that much. Okay.
Oh, no.
So before you go too hard on him, I got to say, every time I open up my Amex app and it says, thinking of the platinum card, you could get upgraded to it. And it's like no offer, but you could still get it. I'm like, yeah. I think about it for like half a second. Like, is today the day? And it hasn't been the day yet.
I'm not going to go hard on Jaime or Jamie here. I would just say, why not? Like, which specific credit are we talking about? Because you can easily take that gap between the $900 annual fee and what is it for the gold? $373, $350?
$325 for the personal, $375 for the business.
Okay. We can just take that, the delta between that, not Delta Airlines. We take the delta between those and let's just put that money towards whatever that credit is, because it can't be all the credits. It can't be. I will not believe you if you try and look me in my face and tell me I get 100% of value on a credit and then get the same card and you still value it at 100%. There's just no possible way you're about to tell me that. There's no possible
You're
way.
telling me you don't have 2 subscriptions to that gym membership online?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have YouTube Premium. So, like, I'm definitely the wrong person for this conversation.
The amount of YouTubers that don't have YouTube Premium is surprising to me, honestly.
Wait, do you have YouTube Premium? Am I the only one? Am I? Okay, yeah. Sledge makes fun of me all the time. Chad I don't know. I just don't have it.
Well, see, so my wife and I, like, we struggled with finding out what to watch. And now we just have our YouTubers that we're subscribed to, and we just watch whatever the new thing is. Cool. And so, like, YouTube Premium will quite literally be the last streaming service I get rid of because it's the one I use.
Okay.
So
I think Apple TV would be the last one I would ever cancel.
Interesting. Okay.
Everything on Apple TV to me has been like so gold, so much, like just so interesting, and they don't drag their shows out or their movies.
That's true. Yeah.
It's to the point. Yeah,
I really loved Foundation. That was a good one.
Okay. It's in my queue right now. I just finished For All Mankind or For Mankind.
Oh yeah.
That was solid.
I started watching it. I just couldn't get through the first episode. I just wasn't into it, but it looked like a solid one. But
all right. Yeah, sorry, we're all over the place.
Yeah, no, we're good. All right. He continues. Got a super nice Resi restaurant 8 minutes from home. There you go. A Lululemon 10 minutes away. Okay. I have to talk to you about this. So we live in the suburbs of Orlando. And so it's about 20 minutes into downtown area for me for work. And we have one Resi restaurant becoming 2 within 10 minutes of me. And they both kind of suck. Like I was literally like, before I got rid of my platinum card, I downgraded my platinum without using the Resi credits for last quarter. And it was because I was trying to use, because we had Wells, so we were at home, right, which is part of it. But I was like, I will go to this restaurant and I will get takeout and we can get $140 worth of stuff for free because I have it on the platinum and I have it on my 2 Delta Business Platinums. And they were like, and Jen was like, but I hate the food. Why would I get free food that I hate?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's fair. It hurt me to not use it, but like, I get it.
Yeah. So do you use your Resi credit every month or every quarter that it reneges, or do you get a
No.
gift card and then use it whenever
I
comes around or whatever?
I told myself, and I'm probably losing value. If I have to get a gift card or rely on getting regular gift cards in order to make a card work, it doesn't work for me.
Okay.
And so like I was just like, it's never really been a thing. Like I've done it a couple times. I do it with the only exception is with the Dunkin' credit on the gold card.
Okay.
And I'll do that. But like figuring out which one is on toast and whether or not I can renew, like I haven't done that, just because the only ones that are actually on toast that do that are the bad ones my wife doesn't like. So
dang. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So if my wife doesn't like it, we're probably never gonna eat there. But yeah, like so this card is like the weirdest one. So it comes with 2 monthly credits. It comes with the rideshare credit, which you could use it to buy Lyft, but the only problem is it's $10 credit on this card, and it's $20 on the reserve. Sorry, and it's $25 minimum, which means in order to save $10 in value, I have to spend $15 in order to keep that value. So it's like I'm never going to use that, and you can't combine them, which would be like that would be the easy answer.
That'd be literal money. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, like that would be perfect, but you can't combine them, so that sucks. And then the Resi credits, like if I can use it, sure, I will. Have I used any of them? No. And so like this card is quite literally it's the Delta States credit, which I've used successfully a couple of times, and the buy one get one free ticket, which even still isn't full value, right? Because my wife and I, we would be doing points flights, but if we want to use that, I have to cash out my points at 1 cent per point to pay for the flight if I want to do that, or I could just pay out of pocket for it. And so basically I get the free flight, but it's not like much more. It's probably going to be like maybe 2 cents per point value, maybe. I don't know. What do you think about those buy one get one free credits?
I don't subscribe to the word of free. Even these free hotel certificates aren't free to me.
That's true.
But yeah, good point. I'm trying to think. Did I use my companion pass last year? Let me double check my records. But to your point, right? I'd normally travel using points a mile. So
right.
I am going out of my way to use something like that companion pass because it requires you to use cash. I don't think they do. Well, I know why they don't do a good job saying that, because they want people to think it's a companion pass. But
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check. How did I pay for this last year when I used my companion pass? Let me check my spreadsheet. Come
okay. All right. Narikin saying, yeah, let me know. I also mentioned it to Joe too. He's been wanting to do Speed Vegas. Okay. Are we going to have a Las Vegas creator meetup sometime?
Okay. Awesome. Wait. Okay. So I did use my certificate for my Delta Reserve.
One
of my friends got married in Mexico, Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, cool.
I used my Delta Companion certificate. I used my business platinum card, which I imagine had my Delta selected airline.
Oh, yeah.
And I paid $750. So I don't know. I'm imagining I got 5x back on that, but I'd have to go check my records. I'd have to go check. I'd have to go check.
Interesting. Okay. Another thing that we do have to talk about sometime when we get caught up with the comments is how to use the 35% rebate on the business platinum, because I have not been able to figure it out yet.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that. CSR.
I'll take the CSR over platinum any day. Outside the US platinum card is useless. Interesting.
Oh, man. Now this is good. This is juicy now.
All right. Okay. Outside the US, the platinum card is useless. So I'm assuming the angle is just acceptability.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I was reading it again because I was like, maybe I'm missing something. But okay. Okay.
So it is kind of funny. So when I got into Paris, I allow the banking apps to track my location, and probably a bad thing. But once I did that, I got an email from American Express, like literally like within an hour of me arriving into Paris. Here are a list of the places that take American Express.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. On one hand, yes, it's very helpful, right? Yeah. Like I have a list of places, and should be no surprise that what was the Galerie Lafayette was on the list. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But also, if one of the major tourist destinations in the world has a list of the places that take your card, there might be a problem.
Sure. Okay. I have a different perspective on this.
Okay.
I know the word American is in the title of American Express,
Yeah.
but when I go to Asia, when I go to Europe,
Yeah.
I think people forget that like the American Express cards are also there. Like they have their own
Yeah.
how do I like issued cards? Like is
Right.
the Asian American Express card or the you name it, right?
Right.
Hong Kong, Singaporean, Philippine, you know, whatever. I don't know how to say it correctly, but like I don't know where this piece came from about like no one else has American Express cards outside of America. Like I'm not quite grasping it because everywhere I go, I'm like, oh, cool. There are interesting perks on this, you know, Hong Kong American Express card that they have here, American Express Platinum card.
Absolutely, yeah. And one of the things that sucked, like I hated about the Eurostar, is the American Express Platinum card holders have access to the lounge on the Eurostar, but only if it's issued in Great Britain.
Oh man, okay,
yeah,
okay.
And so it's like I hate it. Like I'm like I should be there, but I'm not. You know?
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and like those actually look like fun lounges, but just not for me.
Okay, so let me ask you this: with your personal travel experience, what's your acceptability? Like, are you good with bringing a Platinum card or a American Express card, or are you like, nah, I'm not even gonna bring it?
Yeah, definitely. So when we flew to London last year, so last March, we were working on the sign-up bonus for my first business gold card. And so I took it, and because all the multipliers are 1x are US based, I got 1x on everything, but I was earning towards a sign-up bonus, so whatever. Yep. London is fine. You will never have a problem in central London. The only thing that I saw was when I went out into like the villages around London, really hit or miss. Like the Airbnb we stayed at only took Visa, like not even MasterCard. And then the restaurants in like the little villages, like maybe a couple of, there was one that took Diners Club, which my Discover card was accepted, but my Amex card wasn't.
Okay.
So like it's hit and miss. Paris is like, it's very few and far between. Like if you're in the touristy areas, you're fine. But if you go like into Montmartre and you want to buy some produce at this little market, you're not doing it.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. If you're a small mom and pop place, the thing is, like, I don't bring out my card. I always use Apple Pay, like internationally.
Oh yeah.
So like, I just feel like if people see it, they might say something, but I don't know if it works on Apple Pay. It works. I just let it ride.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's a great take. I love that. Free music. I'm good on global entry TSA pre-check until 2030. Okay, that's good. Good.
That's solid. That's solid. You know what's so crazy? I don't know if I told you this the last time we chatted. All
right.
I was getting ready to travel. Where did I go this year? I forgot where I traveled so far, but I looked at my global entry card and I was like, oh no. It expires in 2025.
Oh yeah.
I was like, how could this be? I couldn't apply fast enough to get my new card in the mail. I was like, which card?
I need to check mine actually.
Yeah. So take a moment, check your global entry card. If you think you're good, you're probably not. Like me, I was like, dang, we coming up on the due date on this bad boy. So luckily though, no need for an additional application. You don't have to go redo fingerprint or anything. Good. You literally just pay, magic mail, 14 days later. Your card will be in the mail. Yeah.
Okay. That is really nice. I love that. All right, good. It's funny because I did a video on the Fidelity Rewards Visa card recently, and I talked about the fact that it gives you, TSA pre-check, and everyone was like, "Oh no, the card's no good because it only gives you $100 of it or whatever." And I was like, "You're not paying for the card." Yeah, that's true. It's only 100 or of the fee. So if you're getting the global entry, you're paying $20.
Oh, people, come on, man.
Yeah.
For a fee card?
It's a free card.
Yeah. People are. Let's move on. That's so good.
We got to min-max this thing.
That's rich.
Yeah.
But get the PenFed Pathfinder card because it is truly free.
There you go.
Pay for the full global entry. But
I wish I could. It's funny. So my wife I got USA access through my wife. Her granddad was actually on the Joint Chiefs of Staff under Reagan. And for some reason, USA is the only bank that they actually had access to. So like because he's no longer here, I don't have access to PinFed anymore. So like it sucks, but it looks like a great card.
Do they have to be? I'm gonna look this up. I don't know if the person in the military has to be living.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think they just say like, is anyone in your family? Like the question that they ask is vague enough.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because I think.
I think it was Navy Federal that I tried to do, and they declined me. But I haven't tried PinFed, so I'll have to do that next.
You can do they don't pull your credit. They will let you know if you're approved before they pull your credit. Yeah.
All right. So, I might have to do a live apply.
Not that I have to twist your arm to apply for a new card.
No. Yeah. I did my Built Obsidian application on a live stream one time.
That's awesome.
There we go. Yeah, background below. Mention anything about Built and engagement goes up at least 2x. Yeah, it's yeah. There's a reason why nobody can shut up about it.
How are you spending your Built points, or are you just collecting them right now?
So right now I'm collecting them, and the reason why is because we already have everything booked up through next year, and so I'm not sure if I want to send them to Hyatt or if I want to send them to Atmos. And here's the kicker, do I want to use them in the Built Travel Portal? And this is going to sound like the stupidest thing, but they have a point boost. It's 1.25 cents per point for hotels, which means, and the other half of this coin is that you can book Disney property hotels via the Built Travel Portal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this is one of the only point systems that actually gets you access to booking Disney property. So like, this is the only chance I have of actually getting the Grand Floridian for free. Okay. And so like, that's the only reason why it's still in Built, and I just haven't transferred it to Atmos or something, because I'm like, if we're going to use the points for this, like I kind of want to be able to do that. So
gotcha. Okay. I love it.
But I'm actually sitting on 98,000 Built points right now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I was asking how to get rid of 19,000, so never mind. I'll save that question for somebody else.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. Like it's funny. So like I have been kind of like the have-nots on points for so long. Like when I first got my gold card and it was my only card, like I was like struggling to get it to like 100,000 points. Like I've hit so many sign-up bonuses between all my business golds and all my business platinums. Mm-hmm. Like I get stressed out if I get under 300,000 in membership reward points now. I feel you on that. Like it's like, oh no, I got to replenish it.
I have that same thing.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that. Anything under like, I would say for me maybe 250,000. Okay. I'm like, ooh, I'm checking my mailbox like the wicked out there. I'm like, where is my offer coming? When is it coming?
Yeah, like, and that's honestly like, if you have the spin to make the venture business card work, I think that's one of the reasons why that's so huge. Because, if you're just looking for Virgin points, like they get enough of a point boost that like Capital One's an easy way to get there.
Okay.
I like it. It depends on if you value Virgin points, which I do a decent amount.
Okay. I've been using a lot of Virgin because for whatever reason, Delta's wanting like 40, 50,000 Delta miles. And I'm like, or I could pay 11,000 on Virgin. I'm going to do that.
Question for you, because you actually may know.
Yeah.
So my wife and I screwed up in reverse by giving her first class on every flight flight last summer. Yeah. And so now she's like, we're going to live the good life. The only problem is the award availability with those is usually economy. Mm-hmm. How easy has it been for you, or is it possible to upgrade those seats with points down the road?
Yeah, as long as it appears in your Delta account, there's always I feel like I haven't had an issue where I can't see the upgrade offer.
Okay.
The upgrade offer anything valuable, I'm going to say, meh. Let me see. I think I have a picture real quick. So I booked a pretty cheap fare the other day. Man, don't tell me I don't have these pictures. Dang. Okay. Oh, I do. Okay. They wanted to upgrade to Delta One. 809. Oh, you can't see it, I don't think. 800.
Oh, yeah, we can make it out a little bit.
Let me see. Turn this off. Okay. $899 or 89,000 Delta Sky Miles to Delta One. I was like, the flight wasn't this much. I was like, what are we talking about?
What was the distance of the flight?
7 hours or something like that.
Oh,
Or
okay.
for Delta Premium, they wanted $13.95. I'm like, Delta Premium is more than Delta One.
Wow.
So like,
That's
if
crazy.
you were looking to upgrade, fine. But
Yeah.
my rule on first class and like how I determine like what class fare I'm going to book is I do it by hours. If I have a 5-hour flight, I'm willing to upgrade 50,000 points or $500. Anything more than that, yeah,
just not worth it.
No.
Okay.
No. So 10,000 per hour or $100 per hour is how I do it. I know there's other ways, but for me, if any, like I'm not gonna pay first class for like, I don't know, Boston and New York for 100,000 points. That's just not gonna.
Oh
happen. Not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Unless both of my legs are broken, and you know what I mean. Like there'd have to be some crazy asterisks in that.
Yeah. At that point, I think I'd rather just do the Acela.
Ooh, yeah, I like the train.
Yeah. So I got really into the train because I lived in Charlottesville, Virginia, and there's an Amtrak train. So it usually takes like 2.5 hours to 3 hours to drive from Charlottesville to into DC. But the train was 2 hours, and if you bought it far out in advance, it was $15 for the ticket.
Heck yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah. And so like I did that all day. Like if I had to get to my internship, like that's what we're gonna do. And so I really fell in love with Amtrak. Like it sucks. Like it's not a fun way to travel, but like it's big, it's spacious, you know.
It's not usually packed either. Like I feel like I've only been on a couple trains where I'm like, I wish I kind of maybe slurred a little on this one, but okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: no lifetime language offers on Reddit. For what card, Eduardo? And how can you send it to me?
Right. And Mr. Newfie Poo, love that name. How do I get a no lifetime language offer on Reddit?
We're on the same wavelength, Newfie.
Yeah.
Send it our way. That'd be awesome.
And James V taking my catchphrase, "Hey friends." Love it.
James V, are you in the United States? Every time I talk to James, he is somewhere that is not the United States, and I love that for you, James.
Nice.
Where in the world are you?
Good job. Facts. If the annual fee hurts, not for me. Canceling my Chase Sapphire Preferred this year, but keeping the IHG Premier because I have gotten really easy value from it. Interesting.
Okay. I haven't said to anybody. Should I upgrade to the Sapphire Reserve? Because I'm spending just about 75. Like I imagine I spent $75,000.
Yeah.
Should I just focus all my spend on that card? Because then I get things like the Southwest, the IHG. I forget what else you get after you hit. I think I get unlimited, guest access or whatever.
And Southwest is changing their the A-list access. They're giving, I think it's A-list or A-list preferred or both, the Group 1 boarding access now.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So like they're changing it to where it's actually might make more sense to have status with Southwest now.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a similar question too, because our CSR is going to be a year in May, and I've been seeing some pretty juicy upgrade offers, and I'm like, I might be getting a CSR.
Right. Background Balloon. I know we're a little bit late on the chat, but Background Balloon, I spent almost $55,000 on one card, and that doesn't include like the business platinums that I got, where I spent $20,000, $25,000 to get the annual fee. So I'm spending $75,000. Like I hate to say it, I'm spending it. So I know it's
and half of that's on baby clothes alone now for me.
Wait until the daycare starts. That is a scam. Oh man.
Yeah. We fortunately have some family situations that's going to reduce our need for that. But it's stupid expensive. Background Blue. Speaking of dining, I've had a brewery code as groceries and a barber place code as dining. There you go. I love it when that happens.
I love it. I wish it was always, barber, like how much can you exploit that though? You know what I mean? I wish I could find something that was like more exploitable. You know? But the barber,
you want exploitable? How about this card?
Hey, built? What about
if you like red circles with red holes in them, you should get the Built Obsidian card.
I see. Okay. I see. I see what you're saying.
Calder's, I'm at 4 open this year, and that's not a high velocity for me. Wow, there you go.
Wow.
Okay.
I think I'm at 0. Y'all, I don't think I've gotten a card this year.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm going to travel freely. Let me just verify this. Philip, how many have you gotten?
Let's see how much. I think it was.
They opened. I've gotten 0 cards in 2026.
I think it is. I think it's 11 for me.
Yeah. Dang, 11 cards in 4 months.
Yeah,
that's got to be a record. That's got.
I suck. Well, it's funny because I told myself that I was going to be good because I really wanted to get some sort of a city card sign up bonus.
What do I? I'm going to be good 11 later. Lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, 2 of them we got. Sorry, go ahead.
Are you still going to aim for that city card that you were striving for or what?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I think I might become more of a city person, and it's just because, like, as our family grows, and if we do want lounge access, I think we're going to be more American Airlines people.
I see.
Just because that lounge access is pretty juicy for a family, and they have a pretty decent club out of Orlando, which is like not bad. So I might become an American person, and that would mean city for me. So like I've thought about getting the City Strata Elite without a sign-up bonus, like as an upgrade offer, if they offered it to me on my American Airlines card, but I don't know, probably not, because I want to get those points. But all right. Oh, we have another question from World Explorer. Could you explain how to get the $100 hotel credit with Amex, Chase, or anyone? Do you use a card of the property or charge something to your room, aka dining, drinks, or spa?
100. Okay. Oh wait, with Chase, right? You have to use the travel portal. Is that what we're talking about? The $50 fee?
I think he's talking about, like, you know, when you have access to the booking like system, and it tells you $100 property credit. I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. So World Traveler, at every property, it's a bit different. So when you book those fine hotels and resorts, or those the hotel collection or the edit, you fill in the blank on luxury property branding.
Right.
It will tell you exactly how you can spend it. And oftentimes, as soon as you check in, they have a letter with your name on it, and it'll tell you, welcome, Mrs. Kiki Adventures. You can spend, we've complimented, upgraded your room. We've given you 4 p.m. late checkout. And it'll tell you, hey, you can only use this at the spa. You can only use this for in-room dining, or maybe it excludes in-room dining and you can only use it at the restaurant. It is very specific to the property. So unfortunately, it's hard to answer the question without knowing the specific property.
Yeah. And I think there's a rule that if there's one thing you want it to code that to qualify for that credit, it's not going to.
That's fast.
Yeah.
And a lot of at least recently, like the past, I don't know, since March for me, when I leave, so let's just say I have $100 credit and I'm not going to use all $100 for whatever reason. So I will leave the rest in tips. So let's say I spent $40. I'll leave a $60 tip. Recently, they haven't been covering the tip.
Yeah. Some credits, some places do that.
New thing since March. They what happened, but yeah.
When I stayed at the Canopy in West Palm Beach, which is an amazing property if you're ever in West Palm Beach, I love it. And I was planning on using it for the valet parking because I think it was something stupid. It was like $45 a night or something.
Oh, that's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, no, because it's an outside company that you got to pay for that, directly. So I couldn't use that. But so what I did do is I got, I think, 5 margaritas, killed it on the rooftop bar. So yeah, yeah. The rooftop pool there is really cool. It's got a great view of the breakers and everything. It's awesome.
Is that a property you think you would revisit again? Like,
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool.
Honestly, I will say for Hilton's, canopies in general have been really, really good properties. We stayed at the one in Paris and we stayed at the one in West Palm Beach, and a lot of the funkiness that I thought was just from a Parisian hotel, it's canopy. Like, they're really big into expansive lobbies with lots of natural light and lots of green accents and stuff. But the rooms are always really there's a mural in the room over the bed that brings in stuff from the local area. It was, I think the Paris one was an Eiffel Tower, and then the Orlando one was an orange grove and stuff. And it was it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I love it. So yeah, those are really good. If you are Hilton's, canopies have become our favorites.
Okay.
But All right, Sleepy Rod, I'm here to defend the honor of the Amex Platinum. All right, Sleepy Rod.
It's all for fun. It's all for fun.
Yeah.
I know I've said a lot of, hot takes tonight, but honestly, if the American Express Platinum card is for you, I'm not here. Philip's not here. No one here is here to tell you that it's not working for you.
Oh, yeah. And if you do want it, use the link in the description below.
Use Philip's link. Absolutely. I just want to challenge the norm that just because a card says it gives you $8 trillion in value, does it really? How many of those benefits duplicate over all of the other cards you have? Because again, counting it one time at 100% is fine, but when you get down to card 6 that has the same benefit, it's still not 100%. Like you can't value it the same.
Yeah, 100%.
That's it.
James Yu, hello guys. I heard rumors about the BCP losing Disney Plus. Should I product change now or wait?
Wait, especially if you're using Disney Plus.
Yeah,
let them pry that thing from your hands before you give it up voluntarily.
Absolutely, yeah. And you never know. Like even if they do change it to where it goes away, like maybe it'll go away for current card members in like 6 months or something. And I think that's generally like, don't ever make rash decisions just because I make a video with this on the thumbnail.
Wait, which one? Sorry, I missed it. Which one?
This one.
I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, just wait until they actually make the change. But yeah, that is one of the rumor changes of that card, which would kind of suck.
That would suck.
Yeah. Sleepy Rod, I do have a conspiracy on the Platinum as well, though. If you get Uber One from the Platinum, I genuinely believe Uber inflates the prices for you. Do you have any perspective on this?
Sleepy Rod, weren't you here to defend the Platinum card?
He was literally 2 comments ago.
We've changed. But yeah, I've heard this depending on even your pickup or drop off location. I've heard that Uber sometimes inflates how much it costs. Yeah. I have no statistical or analytical data on this, but maybe you can try it, right? If you're staying at the Waldorf and you're comfortable walking across the street to the Holiday Inn, check the price at the Waldorf and then go across the street and see what the price is at the Holiday Inn. That's what I've heard. I've heard people say the price.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Even yesterday. So my wife was in a wedding, and so I had Wells by myself at the house, and she took the car that has the car seat thing on it. And so I was just at the house. So I ordered bagels delivered from a really cool place near me called Jeff's Bagel Run. It's really great bagels. And they had a buy one, get one free offer on Uber Eats. And so I got 4 bagels, paid for 2, and a coffee. And with my $10 in Uber cash, would you like to know how much I had to pay for 4 bagels and a coffee?
Yes, please tell me.
$17 on top. And that was with the $10 taken off.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is definitely Sleepy Rod, you're right. This is a conspiracy. Yeah. Okay, World Explorer. I'm thinking about doing that also with my gold cards in September. There's no value with a gold card. I think he's talking about downgrading, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Downgrade. Hopefully downgrading and not upgrading. I would go the green card. The green card doesn't have the USA restrictions or the So I would go the green card. I would not go to the platinum card. I think that would be wild.
And the green card, I think I did do a video about this not too long ago, where you can kind of finesse that dining category to make it groceries if you really want to. But it is difficult. If we're gonna give the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the shade for doing online grocery, then we should do that for the green card as well. But you can make it grocery if you want to with the green card. Yeah. All right, James, do you use the Disney Plus credit? If so, why would you product change now? Yeah, continuing to change, just to remember. Yeah, I think honestly, a lot of people, talk about changing things based on rumors and things, and even with the Mesa card, which the Mesa crashed and burned. I was left holding, I think, 15,000 points in there, but just because it could go down or something could be destroyed in the future doesn't mean you don't play the game today.
Correct.
You
have to play the game today as it's dealt. A prime example of this is that for the past almost 10 years now, they've been saying that the Ritz card is going to get discontinued.
Yeah.
If I would have listened to people in 2018 when they stopped giving that out as they're going to cancel this card, they're going to discontinue it. You know how much value I would have missed out on?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Absolutely. You're a fellow Ritz Carlton person, and the only reason I'm a Ritz Carlton person is because of you. I think we talked about this. Would is the brilliant sign up bonus worth getting rid of both of your Ritz Carlton cards?
Yeah. Yep.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, can't you downgrade it for 30
So
days?
no, the new brilliant sub rules are if you currently have any Chase hotel cards, then you can't get the sign up bonus. Well, not hotel cards, but Marriott cards.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'd have to completely close out the accounts.
I think I would. Okay, hear me out. I know I am a risk taker when it comes to this.
Yeah.
I think I would cancel my card, apply like a week later, and then call Chase back and be like, hey, never mind, I changed my mind. If you do that within 30 days, I think they'll reopen the card.
Really?
I think so.
So I think
I'd be willing to roll the dice on it.
I think there was a time on the if I remember correctly, there was a time on the sub for the brilliant. Like it was like you couldn't have held it within 30 or 60 days or something like that.
Right, but you can always recon, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I'd just be like, I haven't had that card in forever. Like, can you check again? Like, that's crazy.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'd try some shit like that. That's just me.
Okay.
I'm pretty risky.
Yeah.
But like, I asked Lonnie this question the other day: is year one aside, which is better, the Ritz card or the Brilliant? I don't think I can answer that without a bias. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Like, what do you think, Philip? What do y'all think?
So I was actually, I've done a lot of videos, including ones where we've had a couple cage matches with Anthony because, versus the Aspire versus the Ritz Carlton card, right? On paper, the Aspire card is a better card, at least for me, because I do a lot of staycations, so I can use the resort credits pretty easily. I canceled one of those two cards this year, and it wasn't the Ritz. Like I love having the Ritz. Like it's so easy. And it's an inexpensive way to get, like, I'm staying at the Ritz Carlton in Orlando with that free night, and then I'm just using points to do a two-night thing. And we're doing it as a summer kickoff thing. We're just staying at the Ritz. And I can do it because I have this card, and I am saving $1,100 per night. Yeah. With that free night certificate. So, and of course, it's not a free night certificate. I get that.
I'm sorry. I know.
Yeah.
You say what you want to say. I call it a certificate.
But yeah, no. Okay. And so like that's great, but also, unless me and my wife get this Chase Sapphire Reserve, which we might, this is the only way we have time or to get into the Chase Sapphire lounges, and there's not a lot of them. But like, I like having the Ritz as my fallback lounge card. Like if I cancel all of the platinums, if I cancel our Venture X, if I cancel everything else, like this one will be the same. The one that means that I still have access to something. Yeah, okay.
Yep, I'm with you.
So I think having those is worth it. Where I would consider getting the Brilliant without the sign up bonus before I would consider killing the Ritz.
Okay. All right. I like it. You're talking to someone that has 2 Ritz Carltons, 1 Brilliant, and 1 Marriott business. So I already knew I should bow out of the conversation right then and there. I knew whatever I was going to be biased AF.
So, what question? Which one do you use more between the Brilliant and the Ritz?
Use more the Ritz. I take 80 flights a year, and 90-ish% of my flights go, or at least the fees and taxes go on the Ritz.
Oh, because the protections.
Yeah. 100% of my flights, like October through like March, because I live in Rhode Island.
Yeah,
absolutely, where it snows way more than it should. I put it on the Ritz. So, but like, I don't use the Ritz for anything else.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's just one of those cards that I have that I know has my back. That I know I can get $500-$600 back if and when my flight's canceled.
Yeah. Okay.
I go hard at that. Like you talk about you going to Fleming's, same. I'm going to Fleming's too.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. It's so good. I love it.
Nope.
All right. Let's see. James background. I use it often, especially for the TV shows. Like, I guess YouTube Premium.
Premium or maybe
no, Disney Plus. Yeah, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Okay.
Yeah, Disney Plus is good.
I don't have that.
Background Blue. I also don't have YouTube Premium, and YouTube is my most used streaming service. Yeah. Don't want to bother with ads, so I use Brave browser. Okay.
I'm gonna put that on my phone. I want to see if it works because I don't have YouTube Premium either.
So it's not even like an ad thing. Which, to be fair, like I hate ads, and that's like a big thing for me. But the thing that I like about it is YouTube Premium allows you, first of all, to download videos to your phone.
Yeah.
So if you're flying, like that's kind of nice. But then it also allows you to play them in the background. So a lot of the podcasts that I do, I'll watch them on YouTube so it saves my place. And that way I can either watch it or I can listen to it in the background and just, so that kind of works for like, because I go for walks with Sadie, like probably it's at least 1.5 miles every day.
Mhm.
And so that's how I catch up on YouTube stuff, is just it playing in the background while I'm walking. So that's kind of the killer app for me.
Spending money on YouTube Premium, I can feel it. I don't know. I feel like people always try to talk me into it.
Well, somebody actually gave Anthony a super chat for YouTube Premium, and he still didn't do it. So
come on, Anthony. I'll text him later that I said this.
Oh yeah, no, we all know that Anthony sucks, but he's not. He's
not. I mean,
he's
dude.
probably the best person of all of us, honestly. But yeah. Oh yeah, you were asking about that. There's a Brave app. Okay.
Yeah, I just downloaded it, so I'll test that out. But
yeah. Background giving James. Yeah.
I would say just blanket statement. Any card that gets discontinued or the things change, typically if you're already a customer, you get locked in for like 1 more year or something like that. Like you're usually locked in. So I would just say, don't let the rumors drive fear into your life. Just keep the card, wait until you get your specific letter and decide from there.
Yeah, 100%. DoorDash also has a minimum purchase requirement for order pickup of $20. Low-key makes things kind of inconvenient, even if you're not thinking about the Chase DoorDash credits. That is weird.
Yeah, I thought you could go to 7-Eleven, or that's out. I guess that's out now with $20.
Maybe, yeah.
Isn't it only $10 or something you get?
Oh, you know what? Because I don't do DoorDash pickup. That's what it is. I always do Uber Eats or Grubhub pickup to use the credits, or otherwise I'll just book or do it with the restaurant directly. So I don't actually do pickup with DoorDash, so I don't know.
I don't have DoorDash on my phone. I don't think I've used DoorDash.
I used to use it a lot more because I got it for free. I got the DoorDash, whatever the premium thing is, with my Southwest card at the time. Sweet. And so I used it a little bit more. And there was our favorite burger place was only on DoorDash. So that was pretty much why. Okay. Calder's, if you have the personal platinum, then you should have the YouTube premium. So this is the marketing talking, Calder's. You bring up a very valid point, right? If you're going to have one, you need to have the other. But that's the marketing, right?
Yeah, I told Calder though, I haven't had a platinum since like 2022. So like, I'm out. Like a personal platinum.
Right.
So I'm out here. I'm out here exposed. I don't have YouTube Premium. I love YouTube. If anyone wants to sponsor YouTube Premium, I will send you my email address. I will.
I think I have a space in my family account, so you can just send it to me and I'll add you.
Oh yeah, I'll do that right. I'll text you right after.
All right, there you go. Yeah.
Thanks,
might have to boot one of my aunts, but
No. Please don't do that.
No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine.
No, wait, no, not fine.
No. I definitely have a space. I definitely have space.
Oh my God, Philip. It's Christmas in April. This is crazy.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, I think because you're the one that made Anthony your authorized user on your Ritz card, so I'm just paying it back for him, I guess.
I'll leave that be. Anthony's not here to defend himself.
Right? Is that a Withings smartwatch I see?
This is a Withings smartwatch. How do you know that? Yeah.
I looked at them for a while when I had an Android, and I was like, I kind of wanted one for a while, but I never got it.
So I have an Android and I have an iPhone for my personal phones.
Oh, okay.
And it works on both. Like, this is the only reason why I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it so much. And I paid for it on a card that I was on a minimum spending requirement. Then I reimbursed myself from my HSA account.
Yep. Yeah.
I love
that's the secret play, honestly. Like my wife and I, we had a lot of medical expenses last year, and so I boosted my HSA, and we all just it all went on a card, and then just reimbursed myself. Like that was so amazing. I loved it. It felt like free money. Like it's not, but it is kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it does feel like free money, and I'm like, but if it's before tax, isn't it free? But that's girl math, I guess. I don't know.
All right, so we got to fast forward down to the chat because we have a super chat of $5. Thank you so much. Ricky Godet. Philip did a video yesterday saying you need the Amex Platinum. Do we need it or not? Which one is it?
Video on this?
I did.
No, I can't with you.
Well, no, okay. So I got to talk about it. So I believe in the video, I was pretty open about the fact that I only have the business platinum cards. But when I was traveling with Wells, having access to Clear, especially in Orlando, was kind of huge. Having access to Clear with TSA PreCheck was even better. So one thing that I saw, because we had access to touchless through Delta, but his ticket didn't have it. And so I wasn't sure, like, what that meant. Like, if I could go through it, or if I went through touchless and they were like, they banned me from the whole program. So I was like, we just did the Clear to TSA PreCheck just because I didn't want to worry with it. That was such an amazing experience because, like, the TSA agents were so nice, and like we actually had a Delta pilot was like helping us load the stroller seat in through the conveyor belt. Like, it was so nice.
Beautiful.
It was so amazing. And then we went into the lounge, and the only thing we did in the lounge was go to the family bathroom and change his diaper and feed him. But like, because we had the space that was like outside of the airport, it was nice. It was really great. And then we also did that again at the Centurion Lounge, which, interestingly enough, the Sapphire Lounge is a lot better for families than the Centurion Lounge, but I'll leave that for a video.
Okay.
But having access to the lounge bathroom, to like have space to feed him, to feed us for free, like all that, like it really helps when you're thinking about traveling with families. Like, and that was the whole point of the video.
Okay, I see. Okay, but you got to answer the question because you got to see
Yeah.
here. So, do you need a platinum or nah?
Yeah. So if they gave me an upgrade offer, the day that they show up an upgrade offer is the day I get a personal platinum.
They're like, okay, here's 5,000 membership rewards points. You're doing it? You're doing it?
It maybe.
Ooh, I love it. So they're like, okay, Amex marketing, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good point. All right, let's go back. I got to go back to where I was because I think
we're at the.
Man, we are really behind.
YouTube Premium comment 606 maybe.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Calder's. Okay. Yeah. So Brandon Ross, you have to live in or near a big city for the CSR to make sense. Less so the case for Amex Plat. Okay.
I haven't heard this before.
All right, I live in a mid-size regional city. CSR credits are useless here unless I travel somewhere else.
Okay. I don't have the CSR, so I can't even mentally wrap my head around that. But I thought, isn't it like all in the Chase travel portal? Like most of those credits? Or
yes, yeah. So the hotel credits are in the Chase travel portal. I think the only thing that's really kind of the clincher for me was the dining credit because it's decently sized. I think it's like a couple $100, I think.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I think it's like $300, $150 every 6 months or something like that. If I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But
okay. Brandon, let us know. Like, is the CSR your primary card, or do you have like a setup? I'm curious to know, like, what's your setup that makes sense in your mid-sized city?
So I will say though that Resi is a lot better in mid-sized regional cities than the Chase Sapphire dining. Like we have in Orlando, we have, I want to say like 7 or 8 Sapphire exclusive tables restaurants.
Okay.
And we have 7D Resi restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it's a lot easier to get that value from the Resi restaurants, but which is weird because there's one restaurant that's actually on both.
Nice.
So what I wanted, if I do get a, oh yeah, if I get a CSR, if I ever get a CSR, that's a video I'm doing. It's like, can we do both at this one restaurant? But yeah, no, it's harder because of stuff like that. And I think they have is it some sort of a concert credit or something like that as well, which if you live in a smaller city, you probably don't have really good concerts to go to.
Dang, throwing shade out here, Philip. Dang.
I live in Orlando. The best thing we have is, I think we got the Backstreet Boys recently.
Okay.
Like, we don't have a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm a 90s kid. I can't help it.
I know, right? Yeah. World Explorer, the Platinum may be useless outside the USA, but it helps you get there. That's a good point. So here's the thing, right? I value American Express points really high. And then I started thinking about why I value Amex points really high.
Okay.
And I don't have a good reason. Like the only reason I like them is because they transfer to the partners that I care about, which is good. And I can get a lot of them both through spend and through sign-up bonuses. But if all I'm doing is transferring my points to Virgin or Air France to book those Delta flights because I hate the excise taxes, or I'm trying to get Citi so I can spend on hotels, or Wells Fargo even, because Wells Fargo is an amazing hotel partner now, like those Amex points are kind of worthless because I did used to send them to Hilton at 1 to 2, but that doesn't make sense anymore.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
like, I mean, the Amex points, they'll get you there because you'll get the points, but I don't know if I value Amex points more than any other person. Maybe higher than Capital One, but not that higher. I don't know. What do you think?
I agree with you. I was just
Yeah?
looking at my
Okay.
spreadsheet of, all the points that in miles that I've used so far. For whatever reason, I have such a guilty time utilizing my membership rewards points. It's my
Mhm.
highest balance by far. And I
Yeah.
love them so much that like I'm willing to go down to 0 on everything else before I even consider looking at my Amex points. I have
Yeah.
there's no mathematical reason why, but it's proven based on, I think I've done how many flights? 20 flights this year so far.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have only 2 transfers to American Express membership rewards points.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
and I'm just looking at how many flights. It's 28 flights so far this year.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it was funny because my wife and I, we hit the Venture X sign up bonus, the 100,000 point offer. And we originally had the flight back from Edinburgh was booked through Atmos on American Airlines Metal.
Mhm.
But we decided we wanted to come back like 4 days earlier than we were. So we canceled that flight. And the only thing that made sense points wise and taxes and fees wise was booking directly with British Airways into Chicago O'Hare. And then I used Atmos to book the first class flight from O'Hare to Orlando.
Mhm.
And like, I could have used Amex points. I could have used Citi points, I think. But I decided to clear out my Capital One miles because that was the one that I cared about the least. And it was like, it's weird because like that's kind of the mentality in my head, but it's like, I don't know why. You know?
No idea. I think we just get in the rhythm of like,
Yeah.
and also like a lot of these transferable currencies, like they transfer to the same partners. Like no matter if you have Capital One, Amex, Citi, like they all pretty much transfer to the same handful of partners. So it's like, all right, I'll just, if I need flying blue miles, I guess I'll just transfer whatever,
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is you talking about not having the edit on CSR is affordable outside the United States. Interesting.
Nice. Okay.
So there's one hotel on the edit collection that is actually pretty reasonable in Orlando that I would actually stay at. The rest of them are kind of like, it's like the Four Seasons or something like crazy. Like I'm never going to pay cash for that flight or that hotel.
Yep.
But speaking of which, one of the things that I was so excited about with Mesa was there was some hotel program. It was the Omni. The Omni hotel program was a transferable partner with Mesa, and I got so excited about
5
that.
days or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they announced it after I cleared out my Mesa account, and I was like, "Dang it!"
Well, hey, at least you cleared out your Mesa account. I think we should take that as a huge W.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's how I booked my Cathay Pacific flights. I booked British Airways business class on Cathay, and that was actually really nice.
Oh, do you use anything to help you determine like Max HR or any of these other sites to like help you determine like all these credits we have? Does that make sense?
So, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good question. I really don't use them when I'm booking, and the reason why is because like part of the reason why I love credit cards, points, and miles is the thrill of the chase on my end.
Okay.
Like I would rather research something on every single inch of my spare time. Like if I'm feeding Wells and like I have to sit for like 20 minutes before I can put him down, I'm on my phone and I'm researching flights and hotels and stuff.
Okay.
And like I just love the idea of booking every single thing like that, where like I would rather go through every single hotel app and look for the dates I'm looking at to see which ones are good, or like I'll check the Capital One travel portal or the Amex travel portal. Like I would rather do that than do that. Okay. And I do that enough that I know kind of what I can expect. Like if I want to stay at the Embassy Suites in St. Augustine on the beach, I know that's going to be 85,000 point free night, or it could be $400 or $500 per night. Like just, like because I look enough at these places.
Yep.
And so like I don't really use them that much, but they are.
Philip, is one of your Delta Platinums metal and the other one plastic? That's what I do to tell them apart.
They are not. They're both metal, actually.
Why do you have two Delta Platinums? One personal, one business?
They're both business. So the other one's in my big wallet. I can find it if I care. But no, they're both metal. And the reason I got it was because I got an upgrade offer for my Delta Business Gold card to the Platinum card. And I think it was like 50,000 points or something like that after spending 6,000, which, yeah, sure, why not? And but that was around when they had the all-time high sign-up bonuses for the cards too, and I didn't want to lock myself out of either of them, right? Because if I got the sign-up bonus, then I locked myself out of getting the upgrade offer. But if I got the upgrade offer, then I wouldn't get the sign-up bonus. So I signed up for a Delta Business account, applied through the special Delta Business link, so it was 110,000 points after spending 8,000. Wait, no. Yeah, no, it was 110,000 after spending 6,000 in 6 months. So what I did was I signed up for that one, and I actually had to go to Recon because I had to cancel my Blue Business Cash card in order to be able to get it. And so like in the week between after I got the email saying I was approved and when I actually got the card and could add it to my account, I took the upgrade offer. And so I have two $6,000 sign-up bonuses, but at the end of that, I'm going to have 160,000 Delta points.
Well done.
So,
well done.
Yeah.
Okay. And 2,500 MQDs.
So about that. So I got the 2,500 for the new card credit.
Yep.
They prorated the upgrade. So I only got like
at all. I thought it was one per card.
No, they prorated it. Like I caught. Yeah. So I presumably whenever I have to pay that annual fee for that card when it re-ups, I think it's sometime in May or June. Presumably, hopefully I'll get those. But yeah, that's what I got so far.
Very cool. Okay.
So I don't have the status yet.
You're gonna get rid of those after you get the.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. One of them's gonna be a straight closure, and the other one I'll wait to see if I get an upgrade offer to the reserve and do it again.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. 2 reserves though would be a lot.
Steep, unless you need the passes. Right?
Yeah.
If you need that many passes, then maybe it makes sense.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just talking now.
Yeah. I mean, on paper, the system works because what's weird is they didn't give me a single offer for a personal Delta card. So after I max out the upgrade and the new card train with the business side, I still have free and clear for the personal side, which is going to be amazing. So,
love it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, and that's the thing about this idea of an end game, right? There's always another play,
Fully agree.
And whenever I do the personal card, then I'll start on the wife's business side, or my wife's business side, and then her personal side. We can do the upgrade, and by then it'll be time for me to do my side again.
All right.
We really got to catch up. Sorry, you guys.
No, I keep distracting us. I think it's me.
It's a good conversation though. Really enjoying and learning from this discussion as I have no Amex cards. With Capital One Saver going to Discover, I wonder if Discover is accepted even less than Amex International.
100%. 100%. Next question.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I've never seen a Discover logo anywhere outside the U.S. and sometimes not even in the U.S.
They operate off the Diners Club network, which can be accepted, but it is very few and far between.
Okay.
I think there was one restaurant we went to that was in a bed and breakfast in some town in the Cotswolds, and they took Diners Club, but not American Express. But most of the time, American Express is easier. But yeah. But yeah, no, and that's the thing that I hate about the Capital One cards. Like they're pushing the Discover network. Like they can invest in branching out that network, but it's going to be so costly for them. I don't know if it's going to be worth it.
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe they will because they'll have like Capital One's infrastructure, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to go to Visa. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. And like the thing is like Capital One, like they're so good at traveling. Like it's like you don't even have to notify
I've
them.
never had an issue with my Capital One card.
No.
Like I've never had a problem.
Like when I fly like overseas, like my wallet has 3 cards in it: my ID, my Saver, and my Venture X. Like that's
Love
just
it.
how it is, you know. But yeah, if they ever say my Saver to the Discover, then that destroys that for me.
Mhm.
I guess I'm gonna have to use my Chase Sapphire Preferred at that point. 75,000 spend though is a lot of spend. Frequent Miler actually did a podcast about this recently. Which card should you put the most amount of spend on? And it was a really interesting discussion. It's basically which kind of loyalty status do you want to earn, essentially, is what it boiled down to.
What was their verdict? Do you remember? Or maybe I should just watch it there.
It pretty much just depended on, like, do you care about the Southwest stuff with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, or do you care about earning free night certificates on hotel cards, or, you know, stuff like
I
that?
don't think there's enough. Like, I don't think if I had unlimited $75,000 spend, a
Yeah.
hotel card is going to be last on the list. Like, out of all the
100%,
cards, there's just no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
You're not going to catch me doing that.
I think the only thing that would make sense is if you did, like, for example, so I got the Surpass card offer recently, and that was one of my 11. And
Right.
it has the free night certificate,
Mhm.
which if I spent 15,000 on it, and the multipliers are there that it's reasonable that I could do that if I was all in on Hilton, get the second free night certificate, right? And then I product change it to the Aspire, get the Aspire free night certificate, and the Aspire gives you one after you spend 30,000. So like I could get 4 if I played it right, but
Okay. I like it.
yeah, it's just you have to spend $30,000 on Hilton hotel cards, and it's like, do you care enough about that? You know? Yeah.
It's a different
Okay.
deal.
Calder, it's interesting. I won't keep more than 10,000 built points in my account.
I'm asking.
So Calder's,
Yeah, how you spending these down? Let us
yeah.
know.
Did he answer you? I guess we'll find out.
I asked, but I didn't see the reply.
Yeah.
Yet. Called her, holla at your girl.
Yeah. But if you have to spend it anyways, why not? Then especially if you get hella value from it. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, yeah, the CSR would be a good one to spend it on. I really I was to the point where like it was reasonable. Like, okay, if I spend a little bit more on my business platinum card, I could earn free lounge access.
Mhm.
But I don't know if that's enough gravy for
Right.
trading for 1x back on like $20,000 worth of spend.
Right. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a video on like how I spent $50,000 in.
You
12
should.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Yeah.
And what I would do differently.
Yeah. Ooh, at Key, why not put it on a business CSR for a massive sub? There you go.
You want to know why? Because I'm like 924. Let me see. Yeah, I can't get a Chase card till like, I don't know,
Well,
2047.
I was thinking about
September
canceling. You what? Sorry.
September 2027.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Maybe I hold off.
I think mine's like February 28th. So.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah,
It's a year from now, a year plus.
yeah. And like, I don't know if there's enough business cards that don't report to your personal credit that I could get to keep me interested for 2 years.
Capital One, Bank of America.
Yeah, like I could get the venture business one because that doesn't report to your
American
personal
Express,
credit.
pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to wait to try and get a CSR? And I already have like 10 Chase cards.
Yeah.
I just don't even think they're going to improve it. They're going to be like, girl, bye.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I got an emailed offer for the United Explorer card, or not an emailed offer, a mailer for your pre, I think it was pre-approved or pre-selected. I forgot which one it was. And, I was like, shoot your shot o'clock. Let's do it. So I scanned the QR code and they're like, no, not for you. And it was the one that gave you like the status boost and stuff too. Like it was a nice offer. And I was like, sure, I'll trade that for that potential for, credit hit.
Yeah, Sleepy Rod. I don't do my banking at Chase.
Okay.
I'm not going to say where I do my banking, obviously, but it's not Chase. So I just don't think I have a shot at getting CSR. Both metal. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. They kind of suck, but it's funny though. Like I don't like how heavy they are, but they're actually kind of pretty. Like they kind of have this like weird, like holographic kind of projection thing. It's really cool.
Holographic. Oh yeah, when you put it in the light. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm playing around with mine. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's like, I think it's
ball kind of pattern.
Right. I think it's one of the prettier cards I have in my wallet, but I'm not going to be spending on it as soon as I'm done with the side of that bonus.
Yep.
All right. Background balloon 11 and 26 alone. Here's me getting denied for everything left and right, at least on the personal credit card side. So you just have to have lower standards background. Like that's all it is. I got the Avon card. All right. Oh, I'm correct. So thank you, World Explorer. I don't know what I was correct about, but I will take that.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay. Teacup, sorry for going off topic, but should I worry about inquiries on my credit report when applying for a lot of cards in a short time? You probably picked the wrong forum for this question, but Key, go ahead.
No. Inquiries typically don't matter after 3 months on your report. They just have less and less weight over that time. And then especially if you have things like like you're shopping for an auto loan or you're shopping for a mortgage or rent, they actually consolidate all of those inquiries. So you may seem like you have 30 or whatever the inquiries are, but they're really like when banks are looking at it, they're only looking at it a little bit differently. So no.
It's funny, like at least once every other day, there's a post on Reddit like, oh no, a dealership shotgunned my credit report and I'm shot now and I can't get any credit. And it's like, no, you can get credit. Like how like when you go and they like send it out to like 17 different banks. Like, it's not the same thing, but I will say like inquiries, Citi's very inquiry sensitive, I think, right?
Citi, yeah.
Yep. So some banks are like Barclays will not give me anything. They wouldn't even give me, I think it was a Barnes and Noble card. And I was like, come on, guys. But yeah.
Wait, you got declined for a Barnes and Noble card?
I did. Yeah.
Wait, why didn't we start talking about with that? No, I'm just kidding. That is the You have cards that people will give up their firstborn, like the Platinum card and all these other cards, and they won't give you a Barnes and Noble joint.
I know. I have no idea what's going on.
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh man, Kevin, what do you guys think of Wells Fargo adding Wyndham at 1 to 2?
I personally love it. I think Wells Fargo, I know people are going to hate on them because they don't have that many transfer partners, but the ones that they do, I think
they hit good.
I think they're easy for people to use. Like there's not like Wyndham has a fixed award chart. So like you don't have to look if Taylor Swift's in town, it's going to be 9 trillion points. It's still going to be 7,500, 15,000 or 30 and cut that in half, right? Because you have that 1 to 2 transfer. So I
did. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, please.
So I did a status challenge with Wyndham last year, and I started it, didn't finish it. And the reason, so I think it was through my national, I got a national executive elite status, like the top one from my Hilton Diamond status. Okay. And then I used that to get Hilton or Wyndham. What's their top one? Is it Diamond too?
Diamond, yeah.
Okay. And I got it. And I was going to use it because we were staying at the Wyndham Bonnet Creek. We were supposed to. And then I was looking around at other hotels and I saw that we could get the Waldorf for that weekend for, I think it was $50 more per night. And I was like, we're doing the Waldorf. So I never did complete the status challenge, but so I don't know if it was worth it or not, but
Waldorf, Bonnet Creek,
yeah.
Walnut.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is this a net positive for Wells Fargo, or you think it's like, too little, too late?
So the thing that I like about Wyndham is that there's a lot of interesting sweet spots. I think Wyndham they're the ones that do La Quinta, right? Or is that Choice?
Oof. Check.
I don't remember 100%. Because if it is, La Quinta does, you can bring your pets for free. So if you're on a road trip and you want to bring Fido, that's actually a really kind of sneaky win. That's really cool.
Okay. Yeah, it is Wyndham. Nice.
Yeah, okay. So that's kind of cool. The one thing about Wyndham is if you're staying domestically, the top end is not really there. But if you're just trying to get like really good value for family road trips or family trips to wherever, like it's a good value, especially at 1 to 2.
All right.
I think. But I think they have a couple where you can do, is it Vacasa that was the one that's supposed to be with Wyndham or?
Yeah, but that's over.
That's over now? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
RIP to that.
Yeah. They always break everything. I live abroad, so the gold card and the green card is only for U.S. groceries. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Yeah, it depends. Like if your market doesn't take it, then yeah, 100%. Oh yeah. So Roman, can you just give you an example? I was in Mallorca last summer. I tried to use my Amex Gold like 15x, and it was only accepted only 15 times. Sorry.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Also Mallorca. Wow. I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. I hear you. I just have seen a lot of American Express Platinum billboards in all these international airports. That's all I was just trying to say. I haven't been to Mallorca though. I haven't been to Mallorca, but it's on my list. I'll wait for a flight deal.
We'll have to do a creator meetup there. Oh, they don't accept Amex in Slovakia. That's good to know.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, Kevin. Do you remember the Capital One Saver, the one with the annual fee of $95? Do you have it, or did you have it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I've never gotten a Saver.
Oh, okay. So I actually saw one. We were in Northern Virginia, and I was at a Target, and there was somebody in the line in front of me that had the metal, because it was a metal card, the metal Saver card, and I was like, "Can I just touch it?" And he was like, "This is weird." I was like, "I'm really into credit cards." Like,
oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right, we went there.
Yeah, but no, he said he was getting 4x at Target, which I don't know if that's a regular thing or not, but
that's cool.
Yeah. I don't want a lot of credit card. I want few credit cards, but with high rewards. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing though, Kevin. Same, but like it's hard to just like there's not just one best credit card. Like I feel like you have to kind of like be brand disloyal. Like you have to have a card with Amex, you have to have a card with Citi,
right, in
order to get high rewards. Like because like I said, if you just have the platinum card, that's it. That's not high rewards.
Right.
And if you just have the Citi Premier, then your airport experience sucks. Like so I hear you. I don't want a lot of cards either, but here we are, 112 later.
Yeah. I definitely think that my bar for deciding if I should get a card is kind of low. Like the reason I have the Venmo credit card is because they sent me an in-app offer for $150, and I was like, sure, yeah. But yeah, like I don't know, like I definitely don't need. I think I'm up to like maybe like I think I'm up to like 300,000 in open credit limits right now. Mm-hmm. Do I need that? Absolutely not. And if I do need it, Lord help me, there is so much wrong with me. Like but just having all these credit cards and like having all these, like right now, for example, like this trip I did, I killed both of the Delta Stays credits for that stay.
Nice.
And so like I didn't have to pay for that hotel room because I had these two random cards that when I got them, I definitely didn't think I was going to use them in Atlanta, but I did it. I use it. So you do definitely get good rewards, but it is a lot keeping track of it. I just don't think the simplicity, if you want simplicity, you're going to lose in some other area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately. And I mean, I'm seeking out the one card. Like if there's a one card that I don't know about, please let me know, Kevin, because I need it. I need that in my life. I would love to just have one card, a driver's license, my Tesla key card. Oh, and my 4 Clover. Like I would love to rock that setup. That would be my jam.
If I ever did a debate with Cesar, it would be about the platinum card, because when we were in Puerto Rico, he was like, there is no card better than the platinum card. And like, I get what he's saying. And that like, if you want to have the best lounge access, if you want to have, that sort of thing, like there's a very strong argument for that. But like when he said it, there was something in me, like just innately in me that was like, that's not right. But like there was no one thing that like everything that he said was like everything that you're saying is right. Mm-hmm. But I just don't think it's the best best card, or if there is a best card, I don't know.
No. I would say the green is the best Amex card in my opinion. I know that's hot, but
yeah,
I would say
I kind of get it. Like, so here's the thing: I actually used the Lounge Buddy credit back when it existed.
Same.
Yep. And it was actually nice. It was really easy to use. Like I used it for 2 entrances into the club lounge at MCO, which if I only had 2 lounge accesses, I wouldn't use it. But it was for our very first international trip. I was like, I have lounge access for every other leg of my trip because we're doing business class tickets. Like I want this. I want to use it. So it was perfect for me. it was a really great experience. Like I could just book the lounge in advance, and they changed terminals that we were flying out of, so I had to change which lounge we were accessing, and I just emailed them and they took care of it the day of, which was amazing.
Nice.
Like it was a great credit. Now that went away, like I kind of hate it a little bit more, but paying $150 for free clear, not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. And just 3x on mostly everything travel, and mostly everything. Mostly.
And the transit category is huge too. Like when this was for taxis, like my taxis in London, this was the card. For metros under the tube, like this was the card. It's a great card to keep with you if you're in a city that takes American Express.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Because at Paris, they won't take it. Like like the metro system in Paris, you can't use it. So, but yeah, no, it's a great card for that. Especially like if you live in a large city, you need to have the green card.
I like it.
All right. James is going to keep his was it Blue Cash preferred? I think that was what we were talking about. Yeah. Yep. In background, didn't see the comment. Okay. So at one point you could download YouTube videos on your Brave browser.
That's okay.
Yeah.
My guy Philip's gonna hook me up with YouTube Premium.
There you go. Yeah. Absolutely.
You'll never hear me say it again.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about Robinhood. It's been a while. Since we talked about Robinhood.
Yeah.
I'm using Robinhood Gold as my Costco card. It's a no-brainer card. It's the best. I know the Costco is better for cashback, but I don't want to wait 1 year for my cashback, so I use my Robinhood. What do you think?
I don't have Robinhood Gold, but I do love Costco. Listen, if I don't have it, Philip has it. If Philip doesn't have it, I have it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna bow out of this one, but I do love Costco, and remember that you can fund, like you don't have to use, what is it, Visa or MasterCard? I forget what Costco is. You can use the online app to fund like a Costco gift card for yourself. You can buy that while you're in the store. So if you know how much your stuff's gonna cost, you can use an Amex card, a MasterCard, whatever, to fund that. So
absolutely, yeah, you can definitely do that. And so I think depending on where you buy those gift cards at, you can probably get 4x somewhere else. But yeah, no, totally. I think
4x on everything. 3x on everything.
The business, if you buy the gift cards at an office supply store, then the 4x could.
Okay.
Or the business gold card could cover it sometimes.
Okay.
There's a lot of maybes in there, but it's possible. Theoretically, it's possible. But yeah, no, the Robinhood Gold card was my card. So I had the Venmo credit card, and that was my Costco card for a while because that covered grocery and included Costco and Walmart and Target, the whole 9 yards. It was amazing. And then I got the Robinhood Gold card, started using that. But now that we have the Venture X, like I would rather get 2x than 3% cash back.
Okay. Ooh-wee. What about this? What about 2% on your Fidelity card versus the Robinhood Gold card?
Yeah, okay.
I'm asking.
So here's the thing, right? I've used my Robinhood Gold card a lot more than I've used my Fidelity card. Okay. So I guess that's the answer. But like the problem is, I think if I actually, here's the thing. So I have a Roth with Fidelity, and I have my work 401k with Fidelity. So like I could theoretically put all those rewards into either. And the thing I love about Fidelity over the Robinhood Gold card is if you're someone like, when I do get serious about opening up Wells's 529 plan, which I haven't yet because we're adopting, I don't have his social security number, the whole 9 yards. But when I do that, like being able to convert my rewards and put them immediately into his college savings plan, or like if I wanted to fund for his, his financial future, I love that idea. It's very seamless. And the fact that I'm already with Fidelity, like I love that thing.
Okay. That's fair.
Like, I think I'm too weak. I need the points.
Nah, you're not weak. You like the points. It's all good. I like it. Honesty.
Like the Fidelity card is the perfect card for the man I want to be.
Striving for greatness. Okay, got it.
All right. World Explored.
Ecosystem.
Sorry, go ahead.
Trifectas with only one ecosystem don't work nowadays. Once you're in the game for a minute, it's based on travel partners. I think this is what I was saying when someone said, like, I forgot what they said a couple minutes ago, but yeah, I think you gotta, it was Kevin. You kind of got
Right.
to mix it up and find like a trifecta that isn't with the same bank. I think that doesn't exist anymore. There's
Right.
too much overlap with the same bank.
Yeah, and that sort of flexibility, like for example, like if I when I had to pivot with that flight that I canceled and had to rebook, let's say like what if there was a Turkish Airlines flight that was perfect for what I needed or something like that? Then like I'd have to have a points currency that also went to Turkish Airlines or just something like that. And so being able to have multiple ecosystems mean that you can pivot in that sort of a meaningful way. Like, for example, like, okay, so if I was just in Atmos points, for example, and I canceled those flights, I would have to be looking to rebook with Atmos, which meant, if I wanted to book that same British Airways flight I'm going on, I would have paid $1,000 in taxes for that same flight. Whereas because I booked it directly with Cathay or not British Airways, I paid $400 per person in taxes, which is still a lot. It's just not 1,000.
Yeah.
So flexibility helps a lot.
Agreed.
Oh, interesting. So the first thing you do is negotiate down the annual fee. After that, you have to live in a cave and not to make it work.
Absolute trolling. Love that.
There you go. Had me in the first half. Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting. Wrong.
Yeah. Carl Johnson, I got approved for the Venture X last Thursday. Nice. Good job. I got my $300 credit used and got my Hertz account set up. Nice.
Yeah, Hertz President Circle, where it's at.
Hertz is on my naughty list though.
Uh-oh.
So it was weird. So I actually qualify for the Friends and Family discount with Enterprise and National.
Okay.
And we had a booking for Thanksgiving. So we were traveling up to the mountains with another family. And so we had to get the Mac Daddy car, like the extended, either Expedition or Grand Wagoneer or whatever did it. They had decided on their end that they were going to give us the Grand Wagoneer. And the morning before we were supposed to rent the car, there was a massive recall and a stop rental order on those cars.
Oh.
And because they had already decided in the system that that's what I was getting, they couldn't pivot. So their answer was, you don't have a car. So like that sucked. Yeah. And like we were about to leave. And like basically the only other option is each of us drive our own car. And we didn't want to do that. So I had to look around and I was able to finally get a Hertz car that was actually cheaper than I would have been paying with a Friends and Family discount at National, which is great. But they decided 2 months after I returned the car that I damaged the windshield.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. And so I investigated first by giving them the number that they gave me, which honestly, and this is just a ding on every rental car company. Every 800 number they give you immediately goes to a call center that has no ability to fix anything. And so they didn't fix anything. And they tried to say it was because I didn't have a video of the before and the after. But I did, but they just didn't look at them at the same time. So that meant that I didn't send it, which was fun. Anyway, so like I finally called the actual location that I returned it to. They're like, we haven't submitted any damage claims of any car. So I don't know what you're talking about. It turned out that another rep at a different location submitted the damage claim. So we had to call that location, and then we talked to the manager at that location that I never did business with. And they're like, oh yeah, there's no damage in this picture. So they just canceled it out. But it was like, I had to do a good 3 days of calling and dealing with a bunch of different people. And it was stupid. Like
2 months later, what did they bill everybody that rented the car in that time span?
I know.
Like,
Yeah. And it was just like, I probably shouldn't have gotten as worked up about it as I did because I put it on the Ritz card. It was primary. At the end of the day, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal.
Sure.
But like, no.
But still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, that's wild that they could even like McDonald's that you've never visited can just say like, oh, you owe us for a Big Mac. Like that's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah. It's so crazy. Yeah. All right. So let's see if I can fast forward a little bit because I want to make sure. Do you have an out time that you need to be done by?
Nah. But let's answer all the questions if there are any. I'm sorry that we just keep vibing. I don't know. Every time it's always
this has been a fun conversation for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right. Define small town background. Relatively speaking, Sacramento is smaller than San Francisco Bay Area.
Rolling right now. Next.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Oh yeah. Callers, I want the Delta miles. Okay, so for Amex, you want the Delta miles. Recently bought Hilton points at 0.5 cent per point instead of transferring from Amex. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because if you buy the points, you get to earn points on the point purchase, right? Or alternatively, just cash out the Amex points, which you can do, and then pay cash for the Hilton stay. Get the 34 or whatever it is points per dollar on that stay, and then also reimburse yourself with the points. I don't know. You can do it either way. But yeah, no, 100%. The Delta miles I get. If you want to book directly, and sometimes you have to, like, unless you want to go out at 10:45 p.m., sometimes you have to book directly. Like,
Sure.
I get that.
And this is how I use like the 35% points rebate. I know we were going to get into that. We probably have to do another time for that. But
Yeah.
like when I need to acquire Delta miles, I'll use the travel portal, whether it's Amex, Chase, you name it,
Yeah.
because that counts as if it's a cash flight, and I'll take that anytime.
Absolutely, yeah. Nice MQD boost for sure. Double Lulu, yeah. There you go. So here's the thing: I loved every single thing I've bought from Lululemon, but I can confidently say I never would have bought any of those things if it weren't for the Platinum card.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I have same with the Saks credit. Like, I was like, I'm buying stuff that I don't even need, but
yeah,
I like Saks though. I'll tell you that. I now get some stuff from Saks because of the Saks credit, or because I used to have that.
The stupidest thing I ever bought at Saks, the last credit. So I've killed this 6-month credit before I close the card. The only thing that they actually had in stock and could ship out was it was a $45 workout towel. And the reason why it was $45 was because it had activated charcoal, which is stupid, like objectively stupid. But it was like, you know what? That's the only thing they'll ship me. It was not going to cost me anything. I'm going to get a $50 workout towel. It is the nicest workout towel I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
But would I ever spend $50 for it? Absolutely not.
Yeah. The things I used to buy with Saks are these t-shirts right here. Kiehl's. I think that's how I say the name. It has like some nice face lotion and some eye cream.
Oh yeah.
That stuff is nice. I won't lie. But you can get it cheaper at like CVS or wherever they sell that stuff anyways.
Right.
And then I got a couple of skillets that I use upstairs. So
nice. Yeah, their kitchen department was really good.
Yeah. So
that's true.
I got some nice stuff, but like it's stuff that I was like I was spending every 6 months, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, just like finding something that wasn't like socks.
Oh yeah.
I could have got $50 socks or whatever, but
yeah. I think Ben Hedges was like, he got merino wool socks and was like really proud of that. All right, sure.
No way.
It's funny though, because when I looked for the socks, they only had size 6 socks, and I was like, well, that's not going to fit me. So,
that's out.
Yeah. Maybe I can put like my big toe in one and just call it a day. Brandon, I'm not in the Chase ecosystem at all yet. There we go. Also, travel portal Averse. That's a whole other video.
Yeah.
Only have 3 personal cards and 224, but working on it. Chase does. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what you're telling me is you want an Amex Gold.
But it's preserving 524 slots.
So, yeah. So okay.
Sitting tight.
Yeah. There you go. Honestly, it is surprising they don't have the Resi credit on more of their business cards.
I agree. Yeah, the business gold, I feel like, needs it. It has a 4X dining category.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Which is weird because my business gold, like, I haven't actually had 4X as a dining category on that card in a while.
Oh, okay.
Just because I use it. Yeah, software. I bought my MacBook on that. And then usually just I think I did that with tolls at one point. Okay. So
okay, love it.
Yeah. All right. So there's a Chase. There's a place for Chase in my future setup, but when assessing my roadmap, using the CSR effectively requires 1, first of all, using the dining credit, and 2, natural use of high-end hotels. For now, I do neither.
Okay.
That's a good way to sum it up. Yeah.
I love the self-reflection, Brandon. I love that.
Yeah. Good job. You need a YouTube channel too.
Yeah, good.
All right. Wish Discover had merchant offers too. Oh yeah, that would be great.
They used to. They pour one out for Discover on those.
I can imagine that Capital One will fix that eventually, just because Amex is making so much money off of it.
Yeah.
Less of a hassle to activate. Amex, Chase, and City. Yeah, make it really easy to activate merchant offers. Yeah. The one thing I hate about Capital One, like those Capital One offers with the card are really, really solid. It's just you have to remember to check it. And it doesn't even work in the app. Like it takes you to a browser in the app, which is even worse. And then you have to click from that instance into the store and then make your purchase, which is like, it's just the mobile experience for that is stupid.
Yeah.
But
A lot of steps.
yeah, I hate Capital One offers. All right. Call or transfer bill points to Hyatt will likely use Hyatt top up balances or more likely United. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, United is solid too. I think you have to have a card and it sucks because they're not going to give me one. But I tried the United debit card because you do get some bonuses if you spend $10,000 in a year on it. But they wouldn't let me fund it at all.
That's tough.
So, yeah. Damon, can't self-change FHR nights. Oh, yeah, it got to cancel, which would cause a clawback if you booked in an earlier period. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's going to be the case, though, with any of those. Like you future book something and you're like, dang, can't make it. That's always going to be a struggle.
Especially like when I start canceling like my business platinum card, it's going to go away in, I think this month, actually. Mm-hmm. I probably am going to have to downgrade it to the business green card just because like I have existing bookings on that card for FHR, and I think I don't know if I need to have that actual card active.
Doesn't it just have to be an Amex card? I don't think it has to.
Okay.
I'll double check on that, but I think it just has to be American Express Platinum.
Okay.
Let me check.
Well, that would save me whatever the annual fee is for the business green. So. All right. I received an offer from Amex Business Gold, $125,000. Nice. Spent $15,000 for 3 months, even though I had this card before and upgraded to Business Platinum. Yeah, they will throw business cards at you until the end of time. Like they're good about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to use any American Express card.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good. All right. Good to know.
Yep.
All right. So I can cancel that. Oh, here we go. I booked 2 nights at Intercontinental for $829.
Okay.
Got back $300. Which Intercontinental? I'm curious. Got back $300 travel credit, $250 edit credit, $250 HG credit. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Wow. This is awesome. They have an IHG credit?
It's a limited time thing. It's like, I think it's through the end of this year or next year.
Okay. Very cool. Dang.
Yeah.
Wait, so 500. Wow.
That's nice.
$800.
Yeah.
They're giving out $800 on the car. How much is the CSR?
The CSR is $795, I think, if you don't have an authorized user. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it. Are you going to apply for this? Well, actually, no, you can't. Yeah.
No, I would just product change. Yeah, I would just product change from Freedom or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Okay. David, I got denied for a $500 B of A business card, but I approved for the Westcom Credit Union $500 UCLA card.
Hey.
Okay, there you go. So I've been trying to get a B of A card, and they're apparently inquiry sensitive and new card account sensitive, and so not the cards for me. But I tried. I was just like, I just want to see if I can get a secured card offer. Won't do it either. So yeah,
it's too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Brewer? Who's that?
I have no idea.
Brad.
But he's tomorrow, so that's good. Right. And Brad Williams May. Good job.
Fun. Yeah. Drive safe or Uber safe or whatever you're doing.
There you go. My current setup is 2 of my City Custom Cash, groceries, and dining. If I hit the $500, I'll switch to my City Strata, no annual fee, which I product change for my 3rd City Custom Cash and Robinhood 3rd.
Look at this. I actually have this as a cancellation card, y'all.
Whoa.
Half like this is something that is no longer in the setup.
There you go.
Yeah, I could have product changed it to a custom cash, but like I'm going for convenience and having extra cards on me or extra things in my wallet or extra brain capacity I need. I'm just past that, I think. I'm over it for 5. Like same with the Discover It cards. After the first year, I'm out. Same with the Freedom card. Like I can go on and on about like they're just out of my brain. Like I'm just not doing the hustle I used to
Right.
do in my 20s. Like I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely like, I get the game. I don't do it. But the Strata doesn't have full access to the transfer partners, right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
It
So
has
I
like,
guess this would be a cashback setup then.
yeah.
Yeah. But still good.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. The Palladium card is probably, okay. The closest to card to the perfect card. Good catch-all, good protections, good point system, opportunities to earn many points, MasterCard, etc.
Okay.
Palladium's pretty good.
I'll have to
The
look
Palladium's
at-
pretty good. I applied for the Palladium first. I wanted the Palladium, but I got this. And with the points boost, it's 2x on everything, 4x on groceries, 3x on travel. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, the Palladium is a good card if you value built points.
Okay.
I think they denied business card because I'm using a lot of 0% financing cards. Yeah, that'll hit your utilization.
Good, David. Nice job. I hope
Yeah.
you have a plan to pay them off in whatever month that those end. But yeah, great work. I love maximizing a good 0% offer.
Oh yeah. It's funny because I mentioned that on a live with Spencer. I think it was Spencer, and they were talking about how dangerous it was, and I was like, yeah, I guess I get it.
What do you mean dangerous? So what does that mean?
So like I think what their point was, and Caleb Hammer talks about this a lot too, is a lot of people, if they're doing it to start paying off credit card debt, they move the debt to 0% interest, and then instead of just not spending on the card, they just rack up the original card again. And so like I get that.
All right.
But yeah, like I have 3 0% interest financing cards right now. 2 of them are businesses though, David, if that helps you. The Blue Business Plus does not report to personal credit, so that's good. And the Chase Inc. is unlimited is what we got. And that also does not report to personal credit. So that's nice.
I just have the Discover It and the Bank of America customized cash red card.
Nice.
Those are both.
Actually, I have 2 Discover It's now. I just got actually, and so I'm going to recycle that.
For the club.
Yeah, we're doing new windows, and that's going to go on there. So
Beautiful.
But yeah, no, I love the 0% game too, and it's just you do have to be careful. But if you're responsible, like I always try to pay it off the month before it's supposed to be paid off, just to make sure I'm good. But
Okay.
I'm probably being overly sensitive.
That is a lot. Yeah. Nope. I pay it off the last possible day.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love Apple Music and never use Lyft. Okay, yeah. There you go.
Took me a while, but I found both.
There you go. Oh, I love those.
Thank you.
Those are cool. The only thing I did with my Discover cards is I think I got the let me see if I have it here. I got the Donna Discover one. So
Which one? Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's nice. And then I have just the standard regular one for the other one. Let me see if I have that pulled up here. I really need to organize these things better. I just kind of put them there. Let's see if I find it.
Apple Music. Never used Lyft. Really? I think I prefer Lyft over Uber. I don't know why, but I think I connect with my Marriott account. Is that true? And also my
yeah, it does. That's right.
Or maybe it's my built account. I can't remember, but sometimes
yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about though.
I love this.
Yeah.
I know I'm in the minority on that one.
Yeah, no, I usually default to Uber because I usually have an Uber credit that I have to kill if I'm traveling.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Lyft, you got to check both prices if you're bargain hunting. But then this is the other one.
OG. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's get back. I'm switching, James. I'm switching to a cashback setup, but when traveling, I'll either use a Robinhood or the CSB. Yeah, the Robinhood Gold Card is low key a really, really good travel card. No foreign transaction fees, no annual fee, which I got it. Like if I say it has an annual fee, everyone's like, well, it doesn't. Well, actually, it doesn't have an annual fee, but it does, guys. Come on. But yeah, so $50 annual fee. No foreign transaction fees, 3% cash back on everything. And if you're overseas, primary CDW. There you go. It's secondary in the United States. But
I like that.
Calder's got a $45 bow tie. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, from Saks or from Lululemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Brandon says he already has the Amex Gold. Okay. All right. Yeah. The CSR $250 Porto credit is money. Edit credits ain't it. Yeah, a lot of people, when they talk about the CSR, the edit credits kind of feature pretty heavily.
Mm. I think we did
All
it.
right.
We're down at the bottom.
Yeah, there we go. James, I don't want a complicated setup. Yeah, he just wants simple. I mean, you could be simple and you could just get get the City Shrouder Premier or something like that.
Yeah, Wells Fargo is another contender.
Yeah.
And then it sounds like the Robinhood sounds like a contender as well.
It is. Like if you're a team cashback, it is hard to beat that one.
Mm.
It really is. So, but yeah, I guess we did it. We just have Y. I don't know what the Y is about. Maybe it was...
I've used Lyft. I was just reading someone's comment. Maybe that was the why.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
No. Please. I go to there
all right.
too much.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have caught up. A special thank you to John again for becoming a YouTube member and for Ricky for calling me out on my BS. But thanks so much.
I love it. I'm going to watch that video right after this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's. I love the benefits. And I know Anthony, he has done a number of videos about how you can get kind of close to the benefits with a couple of different other cards. Mm-hmm. And he's not wrong. It's just the Platinum card does give you a lot of benefits if you care about those sort of things. But the question is it worth it for $895? And for me, at least for the personal version, I've said no. But I also do have a crutch. It's 2 business cards.
Mm-hmm. And for me, it's definitely been no for the personal side of things, and business side, we are trending towards no as well. But more to come on that.
Yeah, more to come. Yeah. Make sure you're subscribed to Key if you're not already, because she always has some really great takes. And you're doing some really great travel stuff too. I think, is it members only videos that I've been seeing or something like that? Or
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my channel members, every month I give a very detailed description on how many points and miles I spent, how much cash I spent, but then also insight into the rooms and the flights and things like that as well. So,
yeah, and those are really great insights. And honestly, in Key, that's one of the things I love talking with you, is because you have so much experience when it comes to flying and hotels that like intimately a lot of stuff that I just don't like. I don't even know the questions to ask, and you're just like, oh, I already know exactly what's going on.
Hey, listen, we all have our expertise, and Philip, there's just so many things that you do so well that
thank you.
We can be here for a whole nother day. So I appreciate you having me onto your platform. You are absolutely killing the game, and you too also have unique perspectives on this as well.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, anyway, and while we're appreciating each other, we definitely have to make sure that we're appreciating the 78 people that are on right now and have obviously already hit the like button. But yeah, no, if we couldn't do this without you guys. Like, there would be no point to doing it without, everyone here and all the wonderful questions and all the wonderful suggestions here. Like, you guys are the reason why we get to do this and the reason why it gets to be fun. So thanks so much for being here, every single one of you guys. And thank you again also for going immediately over to subscribe to Key, because she's awesome. And then also make sure to add her membership. But is there anything else you want to talk about before we close out?
I think regardless of your decision, whatever card is best for you, I just ask that you take a clearly objective point of view to make sure that it truly fits your real lifestyle, and not it's nice to go to Lululemon or it's nice to have edit credits, that truly it makes sense for you. That's all.
There you go. Yeah, make sure. Jonathan's here. I'm in Barcelona. My Cap One Duo is still compelling. And my Saver MasterCard continues to work. There we go. Using Schwab debit card for cash. Yeah, that Schwab debit card is insanely good value.
I don't have it. I use the Fidelity cash card instead. Yeah. 0 fees. And everything,
that is a good one.
Everything gets reimbursed is what I meant. But yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much for everybody. And a special thank you to you, Key, for being here. You've been, it's always a delight when you're here. So thanks so much for coming back.
Thank you.
All right. And have a good one.
Travel well.